I think he misunderstands. We just need a new Twitch account. We don't need to switch.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. But
true.
like, okay, whatever. It started. I hope you guys noticed that. I hate all of you.
Oh,
Kelly.
we're
Go
online.
start
We're
talking.
live.
Yeah, we're live.
All right, wait, hold up. I want to make sure the audio levels are good.
Oh my god, you should have done that before. Anyway, this is the RPG podcast, episode 2, the PS5 and the future of gaming. Interesting. And we're here to talk about the PS5 and the future of gaming. That's exactly what it said in the title.
Bro, gaming is dead, bro.
If you guys didn't see the trailer, you guys should go watch it. It was so amazing. This is a family-friendly content, but there was white.
There is no family-friendly
There
content.
was some stuff.
It had furries on it.
It was family-friendly. Okay, no, I mean this is family-friendly.
Family-friendly furries.
Yeah, disgusting.
All right,
you make me sick.
That was definitely the highlight.
That was the highlight of this video.
The highlight of the PS5 trailer, bro. Which one? Oh my god! Which game? I don't even remember the name of it, but hold up.
Damn, you didn't even make your research already. You were not ready.
I think like it's our first time even trying to make this audio work. I don't know what's going on. Last time it was like magic. But
sorry. Consistency.
Yeah, right. But like going back to GTA 5, right? GTA 5, it seems like it's still the same game. I think they're just capitalizing on GTA Online, honestly, because of how
100%,
big it is.
100%, 100%.
Right? So like, just move it onto the PS5. Because GTA itself, like it's not it's on Steam, right? You can play it online on PC, right?
Yeah. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's on every console that isn't, Nintendo.
I don't know if they talked about it, but I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be like cross-platform kind of thing. So you can play with your friends on a PC or whatever, or play with your PS4 friends maybe. So they are adding more content. Like they're adding a casino and stuff, right?
Yeah, it's definitely a lot of new content, as well as like they're gonna help you rebuild with like I forgot how much. It was like 10 million a week or a month or something like that. It was a lot of money just to help you.
Yeah, like it was like $1 billion, right? $1 billion in-game money.
No, it was like 10 million a month or a week. One of them.
Oh, okay.
If you had it before, I'm pretty sure that it's supposed to be free. Which is cool because I'm sure a lot of people are looking forward to playing like GTA in general.
Do you think they're going to make a GTA 6 then on the PS5?
Of course.
Okay.
It's probably going to come out like 2 years later, maybe a year after.
I think this is the first game. This is the first console in a long time to have had 2 GTA games on the same. Because you look at like before that was the PS2, right? Because they had Liberty City and it had San Andreas, and it had
PS2 had like
had
had Vice City, Liberty City Stories, GTA 3, San Andreas.
Hold up. San Andreas was the only GTA game I played, so that's why I don't care about that game. I'm not a scrub.
PS2 has a lot. PS3 had GTA 4. PS4 had GTA 5 as well as like a whole lot of ports. Pretty much all of them got ported to PS4.
I always thought it was like a thing where like only the PS2 had like multiple GTAs, but everything after that kind of only had one GTA.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, it's interesting. I hope like to some extent, I hope like they don't like for people who don't own the game. I hope they don't charge like an exceed amount. Like I think $20 is pretty good for a game that's been out for 7 years now. They got good $20, maybe $30, but don't make it like a $60 game. Don't Nintendo us.
The PS5, the PlayStation always do. They always make everything like.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's
crazy.
Only like 4 years old. Wait, actually, it's 2013. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, GTA 5 is 7 years old.
All right.
That's an old ass game. It was a launch title for the PS4.
I mean, majority of the time with PlayStation games, they actually they lower it really quickly. Like if the game's not like some other companies.
Yeah, Rockstar games plummet.
Yeah.
Minus
like Kingdom Hearts 3.
That is not a Rockstar game. But
I'm talking about Kingdom Hearts 3 though.
All right. Speaking of Kingdom Hearts 3, I don't think they even had Kingdom Hearts 3 in the PS4 farewell trailer. I don't think they even had.
They're gonna make Kingdom Hearts 4 for like they're gonna make Kingdom Hearts 4 like in 10 years from now.
I think they're gonna just make spin-offs.
You don't need no Kingdom Hearts anymore. I'm having AIDS. This
yeah,
stuff to bring Red Dead to PC first.
Okay,
God damn.
I mean, it's okay. It's okay, Malik. We understand that you suck at every video game.
Oh yeah, one more thing also about the beginning of the actual press event. Like when they were talking, like they had the beginning of it actually started with the PS1 logo. And that was pretty cool. I like how they went back to their roots a little bit. I would have liked it. They had the little tower from the PS2. That would have been crazy. Like, I would have legit like started screaming when I saw that. That was really cool.
Um,
Hey, what's
yeah.
Yozora?
It's from Kingdom Hearts.
Okay.
Anyway,
Okay.
you see the fans know what we want, what they want. Not like
All right.
Malik.
Kingdom
Malik
Hearts.
doesn't know what he wants.
That's
All
right.
right. Anyway,
Let's get
what's
to the
the
main
next
event.
game?
Get to the we got to talk about Spider-Man, Miles Morales.
Like yeah. Anyway,
Fireworks.
Spider. For
Spider-Man.
my opinion on Spider-Man Miles Morales, I loved the first game, like when it came out for the PS4. It was just so amazing. I love type games like that, like Prototype, um, the other ones. That's all I can. Miles Morales. One thing I didn't like was, I mean, like personally, when I first saw him in the other game, I didn't like how he looked. I didn't like he didn't look like how he did in the comics. Well, he did. He did more than the movie. It was just the eyebrows that bothered me. But I'm okay with anything Spider-Man.
The big thing that
I'm a Marvel fan.
the big thing that kind of like got me was the release date where it's going to be released this holiday season. So it kind of makes me think that like the PS5 will probably be like released around early to mid-November maybe to like capitalize on Christmas. I'm thinking because we never got a release date.
They did it after Black Friday.
Right.
Because
I don't think that game. I don't think Spider-Man or any of the games shown are like cross-platform. They're not going to PS4 and PS5. They're just going to one. So if that's the case, then I guess the earliest game. I think that's the earliest game we actually saw in the whole entire lineup. There's probably gonna be more games because you should obviously have at least 6 games like when you first start off the console. But
yeah,
that's like one of the bigger games coming out. Like that's like the Breath of the Wild of their era.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna buy Miles Morales. Like, I'm definitely gonna buy the PS5. Hopefully, if I have money. Like, that's one thing I'm.
Day one, getting that.
Day one.
Yeah,
day one. I would not be surprised they had a bundle package with the PS5 and Miles Morales coming.
Yeah, I'm hoping they have like a skin. Like, I already liked how the PS5 looked. I already like.
I think that's confirmed already. They do have a Miles Morales skin.
They have skins, right? Like, but I want to see what's the skin. Like, I actually do like the white and black that look that.
There is already one. You can look it up. They have one already. It's like red and.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's like official.
No, do you think it's official?
No,
I don't know if it's official. Yeah,
we don't know if it's like third-party designers or something.
That could be true. That could be like a Photoshopper. But I wouldn't be like surprised if it was like because they had a God of War one for the PS4. So I wouldn't be surprised they had a Miles Morales one. Just knowing how they started off with that, so they knew how hype it was. Just starting off.
One thing I'm pretty sure they're just gonna add stuff from if you did play the original the other Spider-Man. They're probably just gonna talk about like Venom because they had him at the.
Venom
stuff like that.
Is Venom even a part of like Miles Morales' storyline?
Well, but he was in the first game. Unless Miles Morales isn't like a sequel, maybe it's like a sideline story.
It seems like it's going to be an origin story because we're starting off with him from the very beginning.
Well, that's how it was at the end.
Yeah,
that's
how.
Yeah. That's true.
They showed him have the powers, and if you guys didn't play Spider-Man, and I'm sorry for the spoilers. Well, yeah, Venom was there. They had Venom. But they didn't. He wasn't a villain. He wasn't a villain in the game. They just showed him at the end.
Actually,
you mean Eddie Brock?
Huh?
Eddie Brock. Okay.
Wait, when I'm in the last DLC, or was that just like
no? He wasn't in the DLC. There was no DLC about him. There was nothing. We were expecting a DLC, but he never.
Okay, so he's definitely gonna be in that. I actually don't remember Venom. That's crazy.
But maybe they'll still do DLCs before the PS5 comes out, and hopefully.
I do agree with that though. Sometimes the games are better than movies. Especially because you have more liberties. You can do a lot more.
100%.
Did we get Black Cat in the old Spider-Man game? The one that came out a couple years ago?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. She was in it. She was more of a DLC though than anything.
It was her. Fuck that villain from. I don't know if you know the villain that had the guy from. Fuck the Black Widow. No, the Black Widow movie. I forgot who was the villain there. but they didn't come out yet. But I forgot who.
Sinestro? I don't know.
It starts with a T. Trickmaster, something like that.
Taskmaster.
Taskmaster.
Taskmaster. There it is.
Yeah, the dude who can copy your moves.
Yeah, he was in Spider-Man as well, and I think they gave him a DLC, and they gave the girl, the silver girl, that girl, a DLC. But yeah, I'm excited for it. Just too good. It's just too. It looks too good.
Yeah, the DLC was how Black Cat got into a gang war with Hammerhead and some other Italian family, and then it turns into them stealing Silver Sable's weapons, and then the last one is like Silver Sable comes back, but I didn't play that one. Yeah.
But like going off of that, before you have any last comments about Miles before we move on to the next game?
I'm hoping that it's a whole game and not a fucking edition. If it's an edition, I just might have to shoot Sony. I'm not gonna lie.
If it was an
edition, it has to be a whole
edition,
game.
if it was an edition, because that's the rumors. That's how it started first. Like people were saying that. I mean, like they said that the company said that it was an enhancer, and then then now it's saying that it's a standalone game. If it was, I wouldn't be surprised, but I'll still be mad.
Yeah, that's why I kind of thought about it as well. I thought about
companies just want money. I'll still buy the game because it's in the PS5 too, so might as well. And I actually enjoyed the game, so I'm not, I'm just wasting money. But yeah, are we done with Spider-Man?
Yeah, our next game probably going to be one of our shorter topics, but we have Gran Turismo 7, right? So
bro, that game looks so beautiful. God damn.
Yeah. That's part of that whole entire game is how it looks. The gameplay, I don't really give a fuck about it. We got cars driving. They probably,
bro, you love Mario Kart, bro.
I haven't played.
It's pretty much realistic Mario Kart.
I haven't played a racing game for the PlayStation since PS2, and I think it was like Fast and the Furious or something like that, or Need for Speed.
Yeah, I don't think any of us are qualified to talk about Gran Turismo at all. I don't really know. Yeah,
but I mean, like,
it looks good.
Racing games, like when I did play it for the PS2s, when it was like popular back in the days, I enjoyed them. I mean, I was never good at them, but I'm not good at any games. Not like
facts.
Right.
I'm trash. I'm better than Malik and Kelly, but yeah.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
Play me in Gran Turismo 7. 1v1.
I'll pull up Gran Turismo.
1v1 me. You can't Mario Kart this.
I'm not gonna Mario Kart, bro. I'd love a racing game without any gimmicks in it. I'll pull up right now.
Man, you're good. Like I was better than you on Mario Kart too. Oh my god, I'm just gonna.
I think Gran Turismo is also a holiday release. We might have to pull up. I'll get a day one.
If it's not expensive, if it's I'll buy it. I'll see how.
If it's not expensive, are you?
It's probably gonna be $80. Let's just keep it about
$60.
PS5 is gonna be up to $1K.
You I think with this new era, every game's gonna be around $80 now, just because of how they look. I think it's an excuse now you can use.
That's gonna be crazy. I hope not.
I hope not too. Controls are gonna be at least $100 a pop.
I mean, for the past 2 generations, though, it's been $60 like max. That's been like the max.
That's true. I guess maybe it's less expensive to copy the games they create. I don't know, because a lot of the games now are having like over $1 million budget, so they have to kind of make them more expensive to kind of keep up with the budget.
Yeah, I guess that's where my financial aid is gonna go to. Oh, and I'm doing. I'm gonna end up having to do unemployment. So
I didn't know we were talking about the unemployment podcast.
You're right. I'm just talking about. I'm talking about how I'm gonna get the money for this game.
Right, you're gonna.
I thought you were just going corner like you normally.
Yeah, I thought you were just kind of like just switch the topic.
Okay, go on to the next one. What's next?
Okay.
Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah, Ratchet and Clank. We got Ratchet. It's called Ripped Apart.
You put Ratchet and Clark. How dare you?
That game looks so.
I did put Ratchet and Clark. You're right.
That's another game I haven't played since the PS2. But like I remember there was a multiplayer game, and I'm hoping there's a mode for that for this game where you can like fight your friends.
I mean, they didn't make any new ones since the PS2.
Oh, really?
They remade Ratchet and Clank 1.
Yeah, I didn't play those remake.
But was that a remake or was that a remaster? Because I felt like the story didn't some of the stuff get like retcon.
I believe some of the stuff got retcon, but it's just like a remaster. Well, not a remaster.
Okay.
Because they like in general remade like the worlds and everything with PS4 graphics and stuff.
Okay.
This game also looks beautiful.
It's definitely really good. But I feel like the dimension ripping thing is kind of just an excuse to have because it's just teleportation in the end of the day. It's not really anything that crazy.
Hell yeah.
I mean, you know, it's a gimmick for every that comes out.
Right. It looks good
Can't
though.
have the same
I would
ending.
love to see how they do it though, because I think the dude was talking about how he wanted the game to be like you would go one dimension and come back and get something and go to another dimension. So
And
I
then
wonder how they're gonna try to do that.
we have female Ratchet. It's lit.
Right.
Time to
I
time to look that up in incognito.
Bro, I honestly going off, forgetting what Leo said,
Okay.
going off of the title itself, the title does like give you a little bit of an insinuation on what the game's gonna be mostly about story wise. You know, it's obviously a cool little play on words calling it Rift because it's dimensional Rift, but because it's Rift apart, I think a lot of the game's gonna be playing as Ratchet and Clank by themselves or with their new partner, I'm guessing. Because like you have this female Ratchet out there, and I'm pretty sure because she had the same body type as Ratchet, they're probably gonna make her be the one who controls Clank, and you'll have maybe a female Clank, and they control it with Ratchet, maybe. I don't know.
It's time. It's time.
It would be weird. Like
I know what I'm doing this Christmas.
Yeah.
It's lit. I mean, that's a game I wouldn't probably buy. Like if I wouldn't buy. I don't hate Ratchet and Clank, but I wouldn't. I just wouldn't buy it.
Yeah, I
'Cause
need to see
haven't
more
played it
gameplay of it. Because to be honest, the gameplay itself looked a little samey.
Well-
like I was watching like 5 minutes of it, and it was just him backflipping the whole entire time to shoot. So I wonder
When
how
I-
they kind of can do more.
When I play PS5 games, if it's not like Spider-Man where it had like multiple like missions, I'll probably just buy games that are for multiplayer.
Mm.
Like, cause you know, like Ratchet and Clank seems like that game where you end it, and then if it has a multiplayer and people I know is buying it, yeah, I'll get it. I'll play the story.
But I do
But
think
I
they're
don't
trying
wanna-
to capitalize on the platforming genre because a lot of
Yeah.
games, like you have Spyro, you have Crash Bandicoot. I think they're trying to go off of that.
Yeah, they started coming back.
Mhm.
Big comeback. All right. Any more opinions on your Ratchet and Clank for Mawick?
I'm pretty sure that the Lombax is actually not a woman.
Never mind.
It is
The dream, the
male.
dream is dead. The dream is
That's
dead.
okay. We know you like
The-
boys. I mean,
It's
men.
okay. You can't say that. That's illegal.
Men.
Yeah, because people thought that was like an ancestor of Ratchet, right? Like people think it's like a future and past thing.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, because what is it? I think it's Lombax, Lombat. It's Lombax. 100% Lombax. A lot of people mistook it for a woman, but there's a theory out there that it is a male,
A whammy.
a man. All right. But
Yeah.
I mean, the game looks beautiful. Teleportation, I don't really have an opinion on it because at the end of the day, it's just how well they execute it. And like
I think it's giving you a good way of like getting out of a horrible situation. I think that's what it's more there for.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, like as long as it's not, Goku. Well, even Goku's like instant transmission has like drawbacks and stuff.
Well, there's a drawback because you have to like wait for him to like hit animation lag when he. Because like he shoots at it, then it takes a second to get there, then he stops and he does it again.
Well, I'm sure. We'll find.
Yeah, I'm more wondering if it's gonna be disorienting because of how fast it happens. Like literally, you're there in a second. So I feel like if you don't know the layout that well, you're gonna be a little disoriented. That's my biggest fear.
Big fact.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I think that's mostly all we can talk about right now. They give us a 5-minute trailer on it. Or like
It was long. I was like, wow.
And it was alright. Like it kind of like what like we got from it was a little different from the actual gameplay because Ratchet was literally going through every dimension as fast as possible. That wasn't what we saw. I think it was he was walking, he was chilling. Like it was a little bit more comprehensible in the actual gameplay than it was in the trailer. So I'm glad it's not that crazy. I'm glad it's a little more understandable. But the next topic is we gotta talk about Project Athena, the Square Enix game that's coming out.
Project Athena.
Yeah. Oh,
Is that how you say it? Well, yeah.
Well,
yeah.
He just said,
there's no end. There's no end.
I was told that it was made by Square. It was Square Enix, right?
Yeah, they're the ones developing the game.
You know, I don't play any Final Fantasy games like that. Like my sister's usually the big fan of that, but I do enjoy watching.
But to be fair, there is no real Final Fantasy elements in it. Like I don't see any like the traditional stuff. Like there's no real RPG aspect.
I mean, they've been changing it a lot. Like every game that comes out, they've been trying to put a new like mechanic in the game.
But you would think with Final Fantasy VII, the remake, that they would people loved the way it played because you can play as a regular RPG if you wanted to as well. Both
No one
styles
cares.
were there.
Yeah,
No one cares about the gameplay. They just
I
care
mean,
about the cat.
I thought the game looked really like good. Like the world looked
It did.
really amazing and
amazing.
immersive.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Amazing.
they didn't reveal much about the story other than like gigantic creatures and like I don't know, nature terraforming or something. But like traveling in that world looks on par with like Spider-Man.
Yeah,
Ooh. I mean, that's a game I probably would not buy.
I feel like it's, yeah.
If I had,
Go ahead.
I wouldn't buy. I wouldn't buy the project, but I would. If I have to buy for something, like for my sister to play, yeah, I'll buy for her. But
I just
wouldn't
want to see more
play it
gameplay,
myself.
honestly.
Yeah,
But it
need
looks
more
beautiful.
gameplay.
It looks very beautiful.
I believe. Wait, is it coming out? I forget. Is it coming out? Holiday?
pulled it up.
Like holiday? Hold on.
No, I think that's coming 2021. If they gave a
Wow,
date,
'cause that game looks so good.
right?
Everything. We need a new word for amazing and good. We've been saying it a lot.
Fantabulous.
Stupendous,
Fantabulous. Yes, we're just gonna start saying stupendous.
stupendous, bro.
I like fantabulous. These games and they're stupendous.
Also, maybe Project Athena might not actually be the name of the game. Like it might be like an Octopath Traveler kind of thing, or like they just went with it as a name for now and they changed it up later. I don't know. It might be a thing as well to look into.
Oh, that's facts.
I'm hoping they maybe they'll include like VR for this game or other
Maybe.
game.
Yeah, because wasn't it? It was was it third person or was it first person? The game.
I don't know.
It's third person.
Third person. Okay, that makes sense. There's
least
another
third
game out there that's third person. That Tokyo game is that I was thinking about. Yeah, we'll get to that with that one later. But yeah, I get the biggest thing with the game that made it really hype worthy was because of the landscape. Apparently, it reminded people of like Final Fantasy 15. People think it's a sequel. How do you feel about that?
I doubt that, but
You doubt that?
yeah.
Did you play Final Fantasy 15?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, Malik played it.
I played it. I didn't play any of the DLCs, but I played through the game.
So like they say the landscape are very similar and like it's same developer, so it's not like it's that big of a. I don't know.
I mean, if it is like, I didn't see any like key elements that would remind me other than just like nature, but nature is completely relative.
And a dragon.
And a dragon,
Oh.
but the dragon. Well, actually, I mean, maybe if I look at the dragon again, I might notice something.
Maybe it's Leviathan. I didn't look at the dragon that well.
Bro, Leviathan got his ass beat. He's dead.
Oh, okay.
I
I'm
mean,
just saying,
they always have to bring
every
him
game.
back.
Leviathan is in every game, bro.
They bring Leviathan back after what he did to Noctis, or what she did to Noctis. She just might have to get her ass beat again.
but yeah, I think if anything, the landscape might have just been an Easter egg for fans to see, because I wouldn't be it's the same developer, so if they felt good, they could have just done a little Easter. Like possible. The Pixar theory kind of thing. They just do it to make fun of their whole entire series. I like that. But yeah, anything else before we move on to the next topic?
Nope.
All right. So now we got Stray. It's a little cat simulator.
Oh my god, I'm buying this game. I am buying that game.
We didn't even get any gameplay. We just got a cat.
I don't care. I'm buying that game.
It is not better than Goat Simulator, so it don't.
It doesn't need to be better than a Goat Simulator. It has to. It's
cat
just
simulator.
Okay, it's
well, we don't know
simulator.
what it. The cat had the backpack. He's doing some crazy shit. We don't know what's going on.
Yo, what? He's out here.
The cat.
You're playing as the cat. You're playing as a cat.
Yeah, you're playing like in this post-apocalyptic robot world with a cat. Like, why is there a regular animal cat?
Why is there regular humans? Why is there regular humans in a robotic world?
Oh, there's regular humans. Okay,
exactly.
I didn't notice that.
Playing.
It's a cat.
It's a cat. That's all you need to know. It's a cat, and it's called Stray. You're out there by yourself.
So you're just a stray cat. You're just chilling.
Yeah, as a cat simulator. Might be a dating cat simulator if you know what.
I don't think it's dating. I don't think it's dating cat.
Honestly, all I know is if it's a cat simulator, I'm gonna just buy Goat Simulator and play that shit for like a week straight, guaranteed.
But like, Goat Simulator isn't even like a simulation of being a goat. It's just like really fantastic.
Exactly, and you just ram into shit.
So you're saying that but I wonder what.
I would play Goat Simulator over Cat Simulator any day.
Wasn't there an indie game that was coming out just like this concept where you play as a cat? There was an indie game about this, wasn't there? What was it called? Let me look it up real quick. I'm pretty sure it was a game that had the same exact premise, but like this game kind of probably shot in the water now because it's being developed by an actual fucking game development studio. have to look it up later. But I'll
Bro,
think
it's
about it.
just know cats are at the bottom of my animal list. They
Damn.
they do not deserve a lot of love. They'll
Dude,
get love, but not
you're
from
just,
me.
you're just a hater then. I get it.
Nah. See, I'm a dog. See, I'm a dog. The dog's gonna get everything.
You don't want to play a fucking dog simulator. What, you're gonna smell the
Are,
ground all day?
Facts.
are you allergic to cats?
No, I just
No?
don't like them.
You just don't like cats.
Yes.
Cats
Crazy.
betrayed his trust way too many times in his life.
Goddamn. That was deeper than it should have been.
Facts. Yeah,
We're going
Malik has lore.
Bro, all right. So cat simulator sounds pretty cool. Straight, so he's probably a stray
I don't
cat.
know.
He has a little backpack, a little shirt. So he's
Bro,
doing some crazy shit.
oh my god, bro. I'd rather just play Goat Simulator. Ah!
Wait, I don't get how you don't like cats when you play Monster Hunter. And Monster Hunter has a little cat dude.
Bro,
so
because my cat is Mega Man. That's different.
But that's still a cat though.
Bro, he's a Palico.
Facts.
Okay.
Oh my god, this is weird.
Yeah.
Anyway, what's next? We're done.
He's a Palico, that's Mega Man.
We're not talking about no Monster Hunter.
I'm trying to understand Malik's rationality about this whole entire
He look. He got betrayed by a cat. That's his lore, and now he hates cats.
You got one scratch on the nose, and now it's forever on him.
Damn,
But,
I did though.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh damn! I hit the nail right on the head. Let's go.
But
But,
that's definitely not the reason I hate them.
You don't like the way they smell? Like I think cats are pretty cool.
Anyways, yeah.
Okay.
Goat Simulator.
Yeah.
The
Well,
cat
now the next topic they actually talked about was they broke down the controller. So they were talking about the controller, right? And they gave you a lot of fancy words about the spec.
Oh, yeah.
The PS5 controller. I honestly did not like the PS4 controller. I hated that. Now I don't even like the PS5. I mean, I haven't touched it yet, but it looks so. I miss the way it was for the PS. The PS2 controller was so amazing. Like I still like.
I don't know about
the
that.
biggest boomer right now. Honestly.
That shit was
you're right.
that shit was definitely.
I mean, I just felt I like how I was able to hold it, but this just looks so bulky. Like that's one.
Yeah, it does look kind of small. I'm not gonna lie.
No, like it looks like the Xbox controller, like all
it's
fat.
fat.
And stuff.
Yeah, it's
that's
fat.
why it reminds me of the Switch, the promo for the Switch. It looks exactly like this. Holy crap!
Yeah, but I feel like besides mine is a joystick
size. It's the same shape.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think in general, just like the shape is meant to be as.
I mean, then if it
as
if it has the same.
ergonomic.
Did they show the back before?
Ergonomic,
Did they show the back of it or no?
Yeah.
I think they did. When you look at the breakdown, they had a 3D
Oh yeah,
view.
I see it now. Oh,
yeah.
This looks.
I think it looks great.
It looks so. Do you think it looks great? I mean, I like the color scheme. I like how like.
I think it'll be amazing. Cause I think they have like a really soft plastic on the front, so it's gonna be really nice to hold on.
I forgot they're not dual shocks anymore. They're like dual sense or something like that.
Dual sense. Oh.
Yeah, they changed it. It's no longer dual shocks because the reason for it was and I remember this from my first time watching. Dual shocks is because of like the 2 rumble features, like just meant to, give you feelings. But because of the new haptic feedback is what they call it, where they're having like more audio, which they started trying to implement with the PS4 controller, as well as like all sorts of other like feelings. How they described it was like when you're playing like a Resident Evil game with a shooter, how you might feel a little bit of resistance when you're tapping like the trigger button, and how like if it gets jammed, you might feel it and stuff. And it's kind of that's like a lot of really crazy feelings, which I guess fits the word haptic feedback because you're just experiencing a whole lot of different things that were previously like not considered impossible, but who would have thought that we get to realistic feelings like that?
Yeah, and that kind of goes. Isn't that the same thing as like the HD Rumble then, the haptic feature?
I believe that. Yeah, I believe that's HD Rumble. I don't remember. The whole thing is called haptic feedback.
Right. Because I was reading up on it, and it was talking about like how it made you like it's basically just more realistic Rumble.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, besides like just the look of it, like I like just the size of it. I think that, but everything else I like. I like how like the buttons are, the color. Oh my god, everything. The design.
I think it took all the best parts of the PS4, and I think it's gonna make a really good controller.
The PS4 was probably my least favorite controller. I don't like all.
PS3 controller.
Your least favorite? The
PS3.
PS3
Oh,
is
actually,
right
yeah,
there.
no, the
The
PS3. Yeah,
PS3
you're
right
right.
there.
You're
Yeah.
right.
Fuck, the PS1's right there.
Nah. Like
I,
the problem
PS1
with
feels
me with
like
the PS4
hard
was that
plastic.
I think that's when the type of analog they have now. I didn't like the analog for the PS4. It's the same as a Pro controller and the one now. But I just I wasn't comfortable with it. Like it just felt so.
I mean, the Pro controller is the same as the Switch, bro.
Yeah,
But,
whatever.
I mean, that's the PS4.
Yeah, it's the same as the PS4, and it's just like I don't know. I missed that. Like, but that's a boomer moment though. You're right. That's a boomer.
Yeah. So Giovanni is actually right. He just commented on it. It's just like HD Rumble, the haptic feedback. Yeah.
Oh, you just showed his identity. So
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Fine. It's over.
You said Malik's whole entire government in the first episode.
It's fine, but he's saying, but I it's just to promote him. Malik Perry, add him on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, please.
Now you gotta post it. Now you gotta go ahead and post it.
Yeah, go ahead. Just post it, Leo. Just post all of it. Go ahead.
Yo, while you at
want
it, yo,
you want
subscribe
you want social security too? All right, bet.
I'm not giving you that.
I don't think he has that.
All right.
Matter of fact, here's the number.
Yeah, matter of fact, subscribe to our YouTube channel right there.
Fact,
Boom.
Subscribe.
We upload our.
What's the next game? What's the
next game, I believe, is
the next game is we got Returnal. Yeah. So I guess I'll give a little. I think my description of Returnal is perfect. We got Space Karen versus the world. This is what's going on. Because like you got like so Returnal. It's the best part about that whole entire game is the idea that the world actually changes the more you die. Now it makes me think the game might be more linear than you actually think it would be. Like I don't know if you get forced deaths. I don't know, because like how do you design that game? Because that developer said the world will change as you die and get better at the game. So I'm wondering, is there like going to be a really hard like difficulty spike forcing you to die? Like what's going on?
Oh, maybe it's like a story, like a Telltale game where your decisions makes the story.
Right.
I feel like that's it.
Right.
That's probably what it is.
Because the whole idea behind
if you're dying
is,
on purpose, then it's the way you die, probably.
It might even have a sanity meter. Go ahead.
I mean, because like, did they really have any gameplay for it? I don't even remember the trailer.
Yeah. They showed gameplay.
I think that's one of them I skipped.
It's mostly like the best way I can explain it. Yeah, it's like it's weird because it's a third-person shooter, right? But it has like a really like Dark Souls kind of camera angle where like it feels like you actually like you might even have some melee options in the future. I don't know if they will or not, but I saw it being like a shooter version of Dark Souls because you have all these really mythological monsters that have really big bodies shooting them. So I don't know. It's weird to me. It's a really weird hybrid.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because you usually don't get boss battles in third-person shooters, I don't think. Right. Or do you? Oh. But like my biggest thing is the whole gimmick behind it is that as you are on that planet and you keep on resetting, you're like going crazy. Like as you go crazy, the world like actually starts changing with your mentality. That's the whole point of the story. So I wonder if they're gonna give you like a sanity meter, and you'll like the more you die, I guess the more difficult the world becomes.
Facts.
That'd be cool though if you had like a one life kind of like I can see niggas like playing it like having a challenge like having like the one life challenge. We have to beat it all in one life. That'd be cool as fuck.
Yeah, I mean, like Lord knows what they're gonna do. Maybe they're gonna have like a whole of characters that you can play as a whole lot of characters. Maybe she's just like a replica of a replica of a replica.
Karen
and then
1,
like
Karen 2, Karen.
Yeah, they just release Karens into the world to like fix it or something.
The DLC, Super Karen.
Yes.
Yeah, I actually agree with Malik because I was pondering why her design is so plain. Because she's just a plain white woman. So I was wondering like why did they design her so like obtuse? Like why did she just look like that? Like I mean,
like they actually look like that in Telltale games. To be honest, like they actually do look like that. So that's why I said it's probably like
for a main character who you're gonna be seeing throughout the whole entire game.
It's like Last of Us. They also look plain. Like most of the like those type of games, they have plain characters. Like I don't know if you ever played Beyond Two Souls, but he was also plain.
Oh yeah, okay. So I see what you're saying. So one of our commenters just said like the more you the more you die, the more you enemies have to face. Like it's a difficulty cap basically. You'll get more difficulty as you die. I think that makes sense. But then I guess because it's supposed to I think the whole point of the game is kind of giving you not artificial difficulty, but it's kind of like trying to enhance your memorization and your muscle memory. As you go through it, you'll get better. It's kind of like Dark Souls, because Dark Souls has the same thing going on, where you keep playing the game over and over again, and then when you play that same stage, you died at 500 times before, you're gonna be like a piece of cake, basically. But instead of Dark Souls being the same, it's gonna get even harder. So you never have that piece of cake mentality.
Is it a game that you're planning? If you were gonna get the PS5, is it a game that you would get?
No, sir.
Insane.
I don't think I'm gonna get it either. It's a cool concept, but I think another game that's way better. We'll get to that game afterwards. But yeah.
All right. What's the next?
Next game we got. What's actually? Wait, is it called Little Big Planet? Or what's the game actually called?
It's Sackboy: A Big Adventure.
Sackboy: Big Adventure.
Yep. And I'm gonna just start off by saying this game looks beautiful, and it looks like it's multiplayer online Little Big Planet. So I know I'm getting this.
All I know is R.I.P. Who's Mario, bro? That's all I know. Who Mario?
My God. You mean who's Sonic? Who's Sonic? Who's Sonic? That's the real question. Who's Sonic? Anyway,
all I'm saying is.
Wait, Malik, have you ever played a little bit like the other games before, or?
I played the first one, and it's always been pretty fun.
I never played the game, so you could just tell us what do you do in it.
Oh damn!
I mean, it's like a whole lot. Honestly, it's just a whole lot of bullshit. It's like levels to go through, random shit you could do with your friends. It's, platformer too. I don't even know how to describe it. There's just so much you could do.
Your explanation is garbage. Okay, Malik, I'm done.
It is garbage.
Next game. You made me.
How do you link your Discord? Can we put Discord in chat?
Yeah, you can. You just grab the link here. I hit you with the link.
Thank you. I'm about to
just continue the conversation. I'll post it up.
All right, cool. So what's your big affinity for Sackboy? What's going on? Why you like him so much?
Yeah, the aesthetic is it's super fun and relaxing. It's way better than Mario, because Mario doesn't talk, but he's not as cool. I don't want to be a Italian red and blue plumber jumping around.
So you're just saying you just. I fuck with your energy, bro. I understand. That's all I need to hear. But I don't know, because they look kind of fun. They even have boss battles in there, so it's pretty interesting.
Yeah, honestly.
Go ahead. Because wasn't it 2D platform before? Now it's 3D.
Disrespected by DougLives.j.gov. Hold up. You're corny. All right.
Oh yeah. So just you're bringing up the comment section now. Join our Discord, please. We're planning on having guests after our 3rd episode of this podcast. So after that, we'll have one guest per episode. We'll talk to them.
Next episode, I was probably gonna invite somebody.
Okay. I'm cool with that.
Well, it's a secret. We're gonna invite him. I'm gonna talk to him first, but you guys know him. But that's a secret, okay?
Okay.
We're all our guest stars will be secret from now on.
Yeah, they have to be secret.
Between us three.
Anyway. I don't know where Malik's gonna put the guest. Maybe you can put him in the middle. Just put him in the middle, and we're all just kind of looking at him or something. I don't know. You'll figure it out. But
all right, what's next though? Are we still talking about Little Big Planet or?
I don't know, Malik. We still talking about?
It looks like, again, the game looks great. It looks like it's gonna have really good online play. In general, it's definitely gonna have a lot of content. And if you're just looking for random miscellaneous things to do, that is one of the games.
Yeah,
100%.
Wait. Is Little Big Planet directly developed by Sony as well? Do you know that?
I actually don't remember.
I mean, they were. We
got a sub button yet. We're working on that. We're gonna get a sub button hopefully in a couple years.
They were in PlayStation All Star.
Oh, okay. So maybe that's different. That's just that's an exclusive character. For example, Ape Escape is a Sony developed game.
Just look it up. Go to Google. You're not on your phone.
I'll fucking look it up then.
Just Google it quick.
Sackboy's Adventure, is that what it's called?
Yeah, Sackboy. Damn,
why is he called Sackboy?
I'm weak.
So you want something?
Yeah, we can't call him Bag Boy, or we gotta call him Sackboy.
Leave my son Sackboy alone. Also,
crazy.
I'm pretty sure this is gonna be one of the games that keeps. What is it? Is it local play? Because a lot of games are definitely
Oh, it is developed by it's developed by Sony directly.
Yeah, yeah, it looks like it's gonna have online and local play.
Okay, cool. Another game that's developed by Sony that was also shown on this Invitational was we got Destruction All Stars. Yeah.
Destruction All Star, PlayStation All Stars
Bruh.
2. What?
No, definitely not PlayStation All Stars 2.
Can we get that?
Even
HD remake? What?
honestly, even though that game is not my aesthetic, it looks pretty like fun.
It looks beautiful.
What,
Like,
Destruction All Stars?
yeah.
It's okay. To me, it's just another, you know.
The part that killed me though was when they were running into the arena. You had that one nigga doing a Naruto run. I was like, "What's going on? Wow!"
Oh,
Like
it's lit?
it was so blatantly obvious. Like you were just trying to,
Use
trying to
Games
appeal to the young
Games
people.
Nation, we're gonna get that for Games Nation. It's lit.
Well, it's a multiplayer game, so maybe.
Well, yeah, that's the president.
We might have to. Shit, I don't know who the president is, but we'll ask him later on. See what he thinks about it.
You're right. You're right.
But honestly though, this game, just like the combination of driving cars as well as like the on foot combat.
Yeah.
And
Well, is there even combat? Because it seems like when you're on foot, you're just trying to survive.
Well, I'm pretty sure you could like fight with other people on foot. I don't know. Platforming looks really good.
Yeah.
The cars and the action looks really good.
It's like Rocket League, but your goal is to just destroy people.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I feel like it is. But one thing that I like is that because you go back to Ape Escape, right? When Sony created Ape Escape, they created to promote their DualShock controller to show they had the two analog sticks at the same time, control weapons and your character movement at the same time, right? Seems like when they create this game, they're trying to, at least to me, they're trying to like show off their haptic feedback in their controllers. Because now that you're driving this car and there was no real meter showing you how. Can you not hear me? Hello? You good?
Yeah, I can hear you now. You just like paused for me.
Oh,
all right,
okay.
continue.
Yeah. So like, because of I don't know, if you guys can hear the ice cream truck in the background,
Yeah,
but I can't.
we can.
I can't get rid of that.
I'm weak. Yeah, just
But,
give them $5. Turn it low.
But I'll mute myself whenever I finish talking. But like, so the haptic feedback, right? Like, because the cars are gonna blow up when you get attacked, and I think they have a health bar. I think it'd be really cool if the controller was kind of showing you the health bar, but how it kind of like rumbled. That'd be kind of cool.
Interesting.
Bro, that haptic feedback, I'm just hoping that like as I press down the R2, it gets a little bit harder, like more pressurized, so that I have to push a little bit harder. That'd be super sick.
But are you guys gonna get the game? We have to answer these questions.
I think honestly, if
It's $4.
If my friend gets it and he's like, "Yeah, we on this," we're 100%.
See, I just need like I just need these games to be cheap. That's it. Like,
they're not gonna be cheap, bro.
They're all gonna be $80.
Yeah, I don't know if I would get this game without like someone else telling me, "Yeah, let's play."
The game just looks like it's a tech demo for some like specs, and that's really it.
Right.
You know, it'd be super cool if this game was like just free, like it just came with. Freaking,
that'd be cool. I think there's actually a. Wait, are we? No, we're not. We're not there yet. We're almost there. I think there is a game on this list that is free, and we'll talk about that when we get to it. Yeah.
Wow. What's the next one then?
The next one right now we have Kana. Is that what we say?
Kana.
Bridge of Spirits.
Kana.
Yeah, Kana. Bridge of Spirits. Now that's the game I'm gonna actually get.
That's the game I'm definitely gonna get. You know?
That looks like a movie, honestly.
Kelly doesn't play games, but I'm definitely.
What? I definitely play video games. I bought Persona 4 Golden on Steam.
Persona
Buy now.
isn't
Only $24.
Any Persona game isn't a game. It's not a game. Persona game isn't games, okay? They're just like books. Anyway, so you're just reading. And you press an A.
TNT 2041.
Facts. But yeah, that's a game that I'm definitely gonna get. I cannot break him spirit.
It looked interesting, but I feel like it's gonna have the same effect Kingdom Hearts has on me.
Oh
I'm gonna play it, and I'm gonna like it the first time, and then every other replay after that.
Really? Yeah, it might have a linear story. I don't know how it's gonna work. I would love if they had a lot of side quests.
That's what I'm looking for. Like if it's a game like it has missions afterwards, after you do, like that's what I like in the game. Where when you beat the story, there's still stuff to do.
I want to see movement. I want to see how good movement is in that game because it can really make or break this type of game.
But I don't want achievements where it's like, oh, if you can beat this game in 2 hours or less. I'm like, then I have to new game it. Like, what the heck? I have to new game plus. Like, if you say beat the game in new game plus, yeah, I'll do it. But if you're telling me to beat the game, I'm like, no.
All I'm saying is, we got this little Pikmin dudes pulling up. They're gonna help you out.
Yeah,
it can be fun.
It's tired. It's tired.
It looks like a good.
It looks amazing.
single player game. Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
These
like
games better not disappoint.
if it had like a world as big as say like Skyrim or like Breath of the Wild or even like GTA 5, that'd be super sick. And that's like what I'm hoping for.
Yeah. Same,
Alright.
big.
But let's talk about the next game.
What's the next game? What,
Oh
good-
no.
Goodbye,
Okay, we have
Volcano
Goodbye
High.
Volcano High.
And
Right?
then
Yeah.
I just want to say, like up until this point, they definitely spoke to a lot of genres, and this was the one that I did not expect for them to appeal to a bunch.
I think they perfectly like put
Furry.
Bridge of Spirits above it to like kind of hype everybody up and be like, all right, let's give them a little bit of shit before we go to the next one. And I think they did it with like, all right, we got Volcano High, let's just throw that bitch in there. You know,
Are you gonna?
it's
But
like
are
a
you gonna
palate
get?
cleanser.
But are you gonna get it though? In that
No,
game? Why not?
It's
Yeah,
not
I-
my taste.
You know,
It's
I might get it for to stream it though. Like, you know, this is
What?
content, right?
Alright.
This is content.
I'm
This
gonna
is
hit that unfollow button. Bet.
Oh,
no one's playing Volcano High. All right, no,
I have
if,
to.
if
I
someone
have
pulls
to
up,
put the review.
I feel like it's gonna have an incredible story though.
In fact, that's what I'm playing.
Like mad emotion. I'm gonna start crying when I watch somebody play it, and then I'm never gonna want to hear from.
I'm gonna name them after you, okay? I'm gonna name the eggy girl, Malik, and
Yeah, actually, I got an idea. How about you name it Austin?
Austin.
Yeah.
What is that though? What's the girl character? What is she supposed
I
to
don't
be?
think
She
you can
has
name it
wings.
as a character. I think it's all voice actors. So I don't think you can name it.
I think that
Is he a
It might just be a visual novel.
Is the guy a rhino? Like Jesus, or is it?
I think
can't tell.
they're all like reptiles and stuff. I don't think
Yeah,
there's,
right.
there's hardly
But
there's
why-
hardly any like
but-
furries.
But the
They're all like
what do you call
scalies.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
they're
scalies.
scalies. Mm-hmm.
But what do you call the what is that with the wings? What is she supposed to be?
A dragon.
A
A dragon?
really?
I don't
No, because those wings look like it's like a Pegasus, I guess. But you know, we're going way too deep.
Like,
Yeah, I don't know my anatomy, bro. I'm good.
Oh, they are dinosaurs. I mean, they look like reptiles. Like there's a pterodactyl.
Oh, I wonder like why it's called Goodbye Volcano High. Like are they like rebelling against this like oppressive high school? Like they're trying to like.
Oh, I
what's going
get
on?
it. No, I get. Okay, well, first of all, I just realized why it's called Volcano High because a volcano sometimes has to do with like meat, like you know, they shoot stuff out of it and like flying rocks, and it destroys the school.
You think that's why?
No,
But
I
you
mean,
see
like,
in the trailer
but-
like they're burning they're burning their yearbook, aren't they? Isn't
Oh,
that what they're doing in
yeah.
the trailer?
yeah.
Maybe this is the end of the year. Maybe they're like maybe they're just like,
But, like,
eggy rebel.
Who's
They're
paying
eggy
for their yearbook and then burning it? Like that's kind of fucked up.
I mean, they're reptiles. Do they have to pay? What do they pay with?
Maybe they lied.
Oh, I think okay,
I don't know.
yeah.
I'm sure the story's gonna be intriguing, just not the game.
The story,
Interesting.
I might buy it
Intriguing,
for
more like
DN just to go over it like in Valentine's.
And then
But
sell
I
it.
don't know, man. And then sell it, yeah, of course.
I'm sure this
You know,
game
it
is.
would be really funny if we had it as one of the for the takeover. That'd be hilarious. Oh, but you know, actually, the game comes out 2021, so it's coming out in a pretty long time. Maybe next summer.
Hopefully, I'll forget about it.
But all right, in the next game we have Oddworld Soulstorm. I don't know, like this game looks really familiar to me.
It looks like a fucking
Oddworld
Rango Star Wars
Soul.
came together and just made like some bullshit game. To be honest,
Yeah, it reminds me of like some PS2 kind of games. At least the art style reminded me of a PS2 game.
Oh, it really does look like the. No, it looks like the thing from Lord of the Rings.
Really?
The gremlin.
yeah, y'all remember Dead Ops from Call of Duty Black Ops 1?
Yeah.
Sure.
Like,
Is you okay?
Yeah,
Kelly,
he really does.
arcade Call of Duty, like
The
zombie.
arcade Call of Duty?
Yeah, like when you went on Black Ops and then you had like the arcade game.
Okay, yeah.
Zombies.
You made you look at those enemies. Like, what are you comparing? Like, were you comparing the zombies to what they look like?
Setups. No, it's like gameplay.
Oh, the setups.
Yeah.
But, well, it's weird because this game's actually a platformer. So what are you trying to compare with Call of Duty?
Well, like there's a lot of shooting in it. I don't know.
Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. Because I don't know, because the game just looks like it's gonna be one of those puzzle games.
What the game? I mean, it's not a game I'm gonna get. I don't really like ugly.
You don't like ugly,
Yeah, that would.
but you like Goodbye Volcano High. No, I'm kidding. That
That's
game
not.
looks.
It's not ugly though. So
That game looks good.
like,
I
this game's
think
not.
once Goodbye Volcano High pulled up, everybody just left to get like a sandwich break or a water break.
Chill. That game looking like they finessed it. They really finessed the story.
We didn't learn anything about the story. We just heard about. There was just a whole bunch of.
But
There was not even any
they
dialogue. They were just all yelling at each other. There was music in the background. No one was talking.
I'm hoping it's like a simulator at least.
Yeah,
Like you
it'll
play a
probably be a visual
character.
novel. I don't know.
It's
I love how I love how everyone knows that Volcano High is mid, but we're still talking about it. You know, we have
Right.
Bro, I'm telling you,
we have
that was
Oddworld right here.
the number one
My God, bro.
in the whole show. That was the number one thing that got the most track. I guarantee, 100%.
Yeah, I was. It's just so odd.
Minds.
It's just so odd.
It blew everybody's minds.
Because I don't expect to see Volcano High in my Sony presentation.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they wanted some more indie love, so they just picked a regular indie game and no.
Yo, the next PlayStation All-Star game, they're gonna add one of those characters.
Facts.
They're not doing that. They can't.
If they do, yo, it's time.
Shit, if they do, I'll buy the game.
Old World, Soulstorm. What is our final opinions on it?
It's kind of mid. I'm not buying that shit.
Yeah, it's lower than mid. It's like
it was cool though. Like there was a dude with like a stitched up mouth. It has a little bit of like a gothic kind of feel to it, like a little bit of horror.
Bro, I'm Rango and like Star Wars put together.
Yeah, like Rango. Yeah, exactly like that. Exactly what it is, for sure.
What does the chat think about the game? I don't think they even care about the game either.
Yeah, I think the game's kind of like.
Wait, hold up. Back to freaking Volcano High. My boy said, I think they're waiting for the world to end since they're dying.
Yeah, like it's a volcano.
Not even the volcano.
It's gonna shoot up. It's gonna because like if you see the title, there's a little meteor there.
But why is it just called Meteor Island? Why do they have to be?
Because they don't like.
Because they're gonna die. They're dead.
You don't. Maybe the school is on top of a volcano or something.
Yeah, but the dinosaurs didn't die from the volcano. They died from the ice age. The volcano just killed, bro.
They died from everything.
Kelly, you're just destroying little kids' dreams. Okay, kids think they die from meteors. Okay, all right. And this is
one meteor hit, and then it fucked up the whole ecosystem. That's all that happened.
That's right. No, it destroyed everyone. It was over. It created the ice age. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, Kelly.
Yeah, it was the dinosaurs, the vegetation. They couldn't have their. So then he died, and then the carnivore was like, I don't want to eat my other carnivore brothers. So I'm just gonna die off myself. And they called it a day. They just died because they starved to death, basically, because the climate was too bad for trees to grow.
All right.
Fun fact. The more you know.
Next game.
Do I have to? Okay, I thought I had to explain more of it. Okay. Next. Yeah. We have Ghostwire Tokyo, right?
Tokyo.
I explained it as Ninja Yokai Scary Game because it's kind of what it is.
This game
looks... it reminded me of this Nintendo game that came out, but the Nintendo game looked really bad. But this looks like it looked really good. I mean, all these games.
I was surprised that it was actually first person, but I think that's what makes it more scary. Yeah,
I'm hoping it's like Spider-Man, I guess, like open.
What?
Like you can just go anywhere. Like you can. Just
go
anywhere,
of course. It's probably gonna be a mission based. It's probably gonna be like Outlast. Like Outlast, you have that whole entire area to kind of explore, and you have to keep going back and forth. Probably what you're gonna be doing.
Honestly, I get a lot of Infamous vibes from it.
Oh yeah,
but first person.
Or even like the first BioShock I get from it.
Yeah. So I'm hoping if it's anything like Infamous, then this game is gonna be 100%.
You mean like from the powers?
Yeah, like combat wise.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because to be honest, the trailer didn't really do it justice. The trailer only really saw him do 2 different abilities.
Yeah,
which I was surprised at.
But if they're ninjas and they could like fly and stuff like the trailer, then yeah, this is gonna be crazy. I think this is a game I would pick up.
Yeah, same. It looks cool.
No, it looks really good. But I think those really cool yokais.
I think I would wait like a week to see what people think first before I bought it. I would not buy it.
I would wait like if it gets cheaper, I would definitely buy it. But like I would just wait.
Yeah.
Play my other games first. But it's a game that I will try out.
Yeah, for sure. But like, I don't know, like it was made by Bethesda, so that's pretty cool. Like I was surprised that they were like making something outside of this. It was cool. It was good that they're getting there, and it's gonna be out next year, 2021. So that's pretty good.
It's time.
Yep. I hope they do.
Hopefully.
I hope they do another trailer because I think that's one of the most interesting like
Games.
new coming titles.
I think actually in the Bethesda press conference, they actually had that game as like a trailer. I think they actually showed more of the gameplay during the Bethesda conference. So if you, I guess anyone wants to see more of it, they have to go to Bethesda YouTube channel and look it up. They probably have more stuff there.
Okay.
Yeah, but then we have Jet, the far shore. Yeah. I don't know why I can't read it that well. All right, so from there, like people, I heard a lot of flack about this game. People do not like this game at all.
Really? Why not?
Because gameplay wise, it's supposed to be a real time strategy RPG, right? And like people hate that on consoles. One, because there's no real portability with it, and two, because I guess keyboard and mouse is a lot more interactive. You being able to control your people and it's more accurate than having a joystick. So people just don't like it off the idea of it being a console game.
I mean, it depends on like how intensive the APM is. APM being actions per minute. Like,
right.
Like let's take StarCraft, and or like Age of Empires or something like that. It works so well on keyboard and stuff because of the fact that you could like press J and look at like your troops, and then press L and then look at something else, and like you could just customize your keys to look at 15,000 things and then do the same things at the single press of a button. A PS4 controller for a real-time strategy does not have that.
Yeah, and it's just like because you're missing. It's just like you lack the control of the mouse because the mouse can literally go 3D. It can go 10360 degrees. But like you can't really do that with a you can do it with a stick, but it's a lot more linear because it's weird. It doesn't really work that well.
Is it just a desert? Is it just like it looks so like I'm just looking at it right now. It's just like all empty.
Yeah, I think you're creating civilization. I think your whole thing is it's kind of like Civilization, but it's more like combat focused, where you're creating your own world, and then you're like kind of like building upon it, and you're fighting other armies, and that's where the real time comes in, where you're like every second you play in the game, something is changing in a different part of the world, and you have to get ready for that change.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like you need precise controls, and usually it comes with keyboard and mouse.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure like because you could connect the keyboard to the PS4, I'm pretty sure. Keyboard and mouse. But a lot of people
can you do it with the PS5?
You think so?
Though?
Yeah, I think there's a USB cord. There's a USB cord on the PS5, so maybe it can connect like that.
No, it has you could do it 100%.
Yeah, because this is I think all the games shown here, besides like one of the sports games we're gonna talk about later on, I think all the games are actually just PS5 exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know. I also.
I'll post the actual thing. Let me post the press conference so everyone can see what we're talking about. Yeah, but you want to move on to the next game?
Oh yeah. Godfall.
Godfall. Yes. Now this.
Godfall.
I don't know about it.
I am picking this game up day one. I believe this is. I believe
day
this
one.
Is
wow.
a game. Yeah. Because it's like not an MMO, but like an RPG. Like, well, it's definitely like Smite.
Like Smite.
What are they called? They're called MOBAs, multiplayer online battle arenas.
Oh, like so, like okay, so like League and Dota.
And Smite, yeah, they're all MOBAs.
Okay, so like then I mean it looks amazing. Like
I literally called it like it's literally third person Smite. That's what I called it.
Why do you guys keep saying Smite? Smite's a bad game.
It looks like Smite though.
I'll get it. I'll definitely get it. Like I mean, if I'll get it, I wouldn't get it day one, but I might. If I know people getting it and I can like make a team, it's lit.
Yeah,
I think it's pretty good. It's definitely designed off of you having friends.
Yeah, like games like that, I do wish I wish more people would like play, but they rather play like Little Big Planet. They rather play like Little Big Planet, like and his.
All right. Well, I think it's cool because it kind of reminds me of For Honor a little bit with the gameplay.
For Honor.
Yeah, For Honor was like that really like cool like warrior game where you had like a Viking and you had a ninja. Cool. Remind me of that game. But it's a little. I wonder if they have like passives and like different cooldown skills. I wonder if that's what they're going for.
I'm
didn't really see
surprised
the
more
UI that
people.
well.
I always get shocked when people play Smite and not League. I'm like, yo, what? they,
Smite is more personal.
Smite sucks. It's terrible. It's
I
just a
think
rip
it's
off.
bad.
Yeah, but I think the authentic thing about Smite is that Smite you're playing with like all these mythical different deities and really important historical figures. You know.
Yeah.
I guess, but I guess
Oh, you know
League
about
is
For
more.
Honor?
League is like comic based. That's why I like this.
Hmm. I haven't actually played
Yeah.
too much For Honor. I've just seen gameplay.
Yeah, but I do think that like this game's gonna be pretty cool. I think Godfall's gonna go crazy.
100%.
And if it's a PS4 exclusive game, PS5 exclusive game, I'm gonna have to get used to that now. But if it's a PS5 exclusive game,
Oh yeah, no, I've
that
been saying PS5 since it came out. Because last time when the PS4 came out, I always forget. I always said PS3.
bro, yo,
Like,
this might just like throw the world like it might have to be a Resident Evil 4 situation where it starts off on PS5 and it goes to every other platform afterwards
yeah,
Facts.
in existence.
can't wait for the.
I can't wait to say
PS7.
PS10.
PS10, bro, it's gonna be called PSX at that point. I call it
Fuck.
PSX. I'm
And
surprised
the
it wasn't called.
the
Why wasn't it
Xbox
called the PSV?
XXXX.
That they're gonna get sued by the emulators because the emulators are PSX. Oh, shit.
Oh, damn. You didn't
Oh
have
yeah,
wait,
you're right.
you didn't have copyright to that,
Can
Nah.
they do that?
bro.
Can they sue someone that they stole? Like you stole their name, so.
All I
Facts.
know is well, I guess they can't call it the PSV because the PS Vita is right there, so they want to compete with their own naming
Do you
brand.
Do you think they're gonna make another like a
Also
PS5
sounds
version of it? Do you think they're gonna make a PS Vita for the PS5?
I think they
Something.
should. I think they should go for like a little bit. It'll be cool if they had like a quote unquote Switch kind of thing going on, where they made like a separate attachment where you can like kind of plug into your console or some shit. I don't know. That'd be kind of cool.
I think they're
like,
gonna develop like the wireless play,
Mhm.
like how PS4 you could play through your phone and then have your PS4 controller connected.
Mhm.
I think they're gonna like up that. I feel like that's just something they could have improved on.
Yeah. Now the next game that's coming that was shown on the trailer was Solar Ash. Now Solar Ash, there wasn't really a lot shown. Like we saw a little cutscene. She jumped into a black hole, talked to this weird black figure, and then she just skated on. Like
It's lit.
it seems like a very like obscure game to me. Like
Then I kind of spoil everything, and
Of
sometimes when they
course,
do that
but,
with
like-
when they do that with those type of games, that's how you know those games are
but
like
we literally got like
like-
maybe 10 seconds of gameplay.
exactly
No
like
cap.
when they do that for those games. That means you can tell like how long that game is gonna be. It's probably gonna
It
be
kind
really
of gave
short.
me like a Gravity Rush kind of feel because of like how you can walk on walls and like even like the movement. That girl was skating like Shadow. She was going crazy. Like, she was just
Oh
moving.
my god!
So
Please stop referencing something. Stop! No,
I'm just
that's
saying
bad.
she was
Gravity
riding.
Rush.
That's bad.
Huh?
I said that's exactly what I was thinking of. Gravity Rush when I first
Right.
like saw it. I was like, oh,
the
this
art
is
style.
hmm
Yeah, it looked really Gravity Rush esque. Yeah.
Solar Ash just looks like a game on Steam.
Oh, Hyper Light Drifters. I don't know what that is.
Hyper Light Drifters.
I've never heard of that game before.
It
But
just looks. It
the
just
game
looks
looks
like
nice,
a
though.
Steam game. It looks like a
I did-
Steam game. Like
I
I can
think
just
it
skate
has
on
one
my
of the-
PC.
I think out of all the games we saw in that trailer, this had the best movement because you could just tell how fluid she was moving. And she was out here,
She was moving like Shadow, man. That's how smooth.
bro. She was skating. My girl was
Stop.
skating, bro. You can't just skate on grass. That doesn't happen. But she was doing it.
You know who can do that? You know who could do that? You know who could do
Shadow.
that?
Sonic.
Sora.
nigga, Shadow.
Sora could do that. Sora could do that. Sora could
Bro.
skate. All right. Sora could skate on grass. Stop playing.
Shadow the Hedgehog, bro.
Yo, have you ever did? Have you ever did wisdom mode? All right then. You can go.
Wisdom
He can go.
mode.
He can skate. All right.
Bro, you gonna get rid. No one gets rid of Donald. Donald's the best character in that whole entire. Who else gonna heal you?
People who complain about Donald is like garbage. But anyway, that's my
Damn.
opinion. Like let's go on. Let's go on to the next.
Oh yeah. Anything you want to talk about with Solar Ash?
I mean, she's skating like Sonic. I mean, Shadow. There's nothing else to talk about.
Sonic.
You know, they're
You
all
know-
the same character.
But like honestly, the best thing about that game, well, I think it might have like a Mario Galaxy kind of gimmicky thing going on because like you saw how like she just fell off the cliff and went into that monster's back. So I think she might have the ability to like manipulate gravity to some extent. Maybe one of the main gimmicks of the game.
I have no
Yeah.
idea what to expect.
Yeah, I don't know what expect either. I
Other
wish
than,
they showed
like,
a little bit more.
Gravity.
We got a little bit of lore though, but like outside of that, it was just like I just love the movement. I might be a cop. Honestly, it might be a cop for me just because of how it played. It played really nice.
I'll look at it before I buy it.
Of course.
Not that much.
Then we got one of the most middest games that was there. We got.
Can we skip Hitman 3?
All right, but like you like Volcano Island, so it's fine. You clearly want to talk about it.
Yeah,
So,
you like
All right. Let's talk about Hitman 3.
Yeah, Hitman 3. People are not liking Hitman 3. At least as far as I'm seeing on the internet. People think Hitman 3 is going to be like a... There's two sides. People think either Hitman 3 is going to be like the game that saved the Hitman series, right?
Facts.
Or they think it's going to be Hitman 3 is going to be just as bad as Hitman 2. Or as bad as the recent Hitman game. Mm-hmm.
Except Hitman games aren't.
Yeah, fact. There's nothing to talk about Hitman 3.
There's one thing to talk about Hitman 3. We know Hitman 3 takes place... I think they take in Japan, right? Isn't the main location take place?
I'm not a weeb. I'm not a
weeb.
So
it's in Japan. I think they have the Japanese developers making the game, so they're trying to make it as authentic as possible to the location it's going. Mm-hmm. And also from that is they had like one scene where you were actually playing. You were like playing a client. You were like doing a client, or you were doing a task, and you had to climb this fucking building and then kill the dude. And that was pretty cool. Like, I don't know if they did that before in the Hitman series, but that was pretty cool how you scaled the building. Pretended to be an employee and you just killed the dude and dipped. That was pretty cool. And apparently this is going to be his last job as a man. He says, after this, I'm done. And I'm like, all right, cool. So maybe the final game in the series.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure this game is definitely going to be the best in the series, and I feel like it's definitely going to be like a good game.
It's on the PS5. It has to be good. I'm hyping the PS5.
That's not true because
I gotta hype.
Volcano
Island. Stop playing with Volcano Island. I'm about to buy that game. Yo, what?
All right. Well, anyways.
We'll make a podcast just for that. I'm gonna make a
we might have to, honestly. I don't mind making a podcast episode about Volcano Island. We'll invite Jordan for that podcast episode.
Facts. I'm pretty sure, however, that like the Hitman
Jordan, I believe that. It could be starting customer.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be pretty ambitious in what it wants to accomplish. Like,
yeah,
I'm expecting like Spider-Man levels of fucking ability.
Okay, I wouldn't say all that.
I'm expecting it. My boy's gonna be swinging from the grapple hook like Batman. But
is that really? But isn't the whole entire the point of the game is you can do it any way you want to, right? You can kill it how you want to kill it. Yeah.
So I don't know. I expect like really good combat as well.
I don't know, Jordan. That game doesn't come out 2021, so it's gonna be a little bit of time. Volcano Island is a long way away. PS5 first. If I really buy, I'm not buying Volcano Island. Fuck that. Someone else gotta buy that game.
I'm buying that game. Stop playing, and I'm gonna.
Leo, if I don't see you buy that the day it comes out.
Also, it's not called Volcano Island. It's called Goodbye Volcano Island.
Exactly. We're saying goodbye to it. Yo, if I could name the characters,
I'm saying goodbye to
naming them after you guys. I hope you know that. I'm naming them Malik and I'm naming them Kevin.
You can't name them. I don't think you can name
them. Maybe you can. Maybe you can name yourself, okay? I think it's
all voice acted.
You're right.
Excuse me.
Because there were no subtitles in the trailer.
What's the next game?
The next game we have is Astro Playroom.
Astro Playroom.
Right. So this is also developed by Sony directly, and I think it's just there to kind of just be like the Nintendo land of the PS5. We just have a free game. This is the free game I was talking about, where I think this is actually going to be a free game with the console, where you're just playing a normal little game. Maybe it'll be $10 at most, but I don't see it being one of those big titles.
100%.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Yeah, it does look nice. I think I'm gonna spend like 100 hours on this.
Yeah, I don't mind. I wouldn't mind paying for this game. It was like $5, $10.
Same. If it was free.
It was free. I think it has to be free. Cause it gives me that like me.
Oh yeah, it really does. It really does.
Yeah, I think just because like it's so connected to like it's so like blatant that it's a product placement for Sony. It makes sense to just be a Sony game.
So like the 3DS where they had the Mii World and you had to fight, like they had a Mii Night, I think it was right. That was the 3DS. The 3DS, yeah.
Yeah, I think this I think this game might low key be a tutorial on how to use the controller.
Oh, for real.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be better Mario.
Damn. All right. I didn't say it.
I'm just saying, like, if you watch the I remember thinking that in my head, like, yo, this is just better Mario. And
Better and cuter Mario.
at the end, I don't know if anybody caught it, but at the end, it has like the PlayStation 2 load up screen, with like the blocks.
Oh, really? I didn't see that.
I caught that at the end. I was like, oh wait, hold on, that's super
kind of clean.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
You just
I just saw what Jordan wrote. Yeah.
Well, that was
I'll look at the trailer right now. See if I can find it.
But I mean, yeah, if it was free, I would definitely play it a lot. But if it's not, if it was like cheap, I'm hoping it'll be free. But I don't think they do free games.
they do
Like,
free games.
Do they? But they rarely do it. Like,
Nah, I mean, if you have PlayStation Plus, there's 2 free games every month. So
yeah,
I'm not that.
It's not. I guess.
Oh, I see it. Yo, that's cool. That looks so HD and clean. Yo.
There's a lot of like references to Sony in there.
Yeah, because I think in the beginning you come out of a PS5 controller.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's cool. I think definitely a Sony. I think it's definitely like well, it would have to be called Sony's Land. All right, it's Sony Land.
Facts.
Sony Land.
Except for the fact that it's Astro Playroom.
Yeah,
so Xbox about to do the same thing. Microsoft. What is it? Microsoft
Microsoft mode.
Town. It'll be Microsoft Town. And that's
Microsoft Town. That sounds boring as fuck. Honestly.
That's just Minecraft.
Wait, why don't you just call it Xbox World or the Xbox Sandbox or shit like that?
Because it's not called the PS5 Land. It's called Sony.
Right. Oh yeah, you're right.
And it's not called Switch World. It's called Nintendo World.
Yeah, but the Xbox is the actual. Xbox Microsoft. Still a company? Oh, yeah, you got it. Yeah, you're right. Microsoft didn't always have the Xbox. The Xbox was its own company until Microsoft came and fucking monopolized.
Hell yeah.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Imagine Nintendo gets bought out and now we got to call every console a different name now. That'd be crazy. Well, next one is okay. So this is actually pretty cool. It's little devils inside. So
yeah,
this game is actually like it feels like the way I described it was cartoon Dark Souls because you just like
cartoon Dark Souls.
It's like it might even be like Dark Souls Persona, where like you're playing as I think you're playing as 2 characters. I think you're playing as the old man and you're thinking the little boy, and the little boy is obviously going to be at the combat section where you're playing and defeating monsters. Probably you're a hunter, I'm thinking, right? And I think they work in a butchery shop. So I think what happens is the little boy kills monsters, and then they give Smeat, right? Because he saw a little Smeat area. So the little boy kills the monsters, and then the old man butchers the monsters. I'm guessing.
Okay.
I don't know, because there was a part in the scene where there's a part in the trailer where you literally see a old man. He has like a sword and he's ready to beat some ass. And he has traditional Japanese clothing. Like, what? Like that old man just pulled up out of nowhere about to beat some ass. So I don't know what's going on. All I know is I'm glad Malik didn't miss the Smeat. I don't know what they're trying to do over there.
That was funny. I remember from the trailer.
Was that supposed in the Little Devils inside? Is that supposed to be like a cat? Is that a cat? It reminds me of the Alice in Wonder cat.
It's not a cat.
It's not a cat. What is that?
It's not.
What is it? What is it supposed to be? Well, it looks like a cat.
Where do you see a cat? I just saw an old man, a little boy.
You don't look at it's like it has like fangs and stuff. It's like glowing eyes. No.
Oh,
yeah.
I'll send it.
Just Google just put Little Devil inside PS.
Oh, they have a screenshot already of it. Or they have like a.
I think so. I mean,
every single trailer is up on YouTube on the Sony website. I mean, Sony page, so you could actually look them up individually instead of doing that.
Let me just see if they have. Oh, you mean those little mask dudes? Oh, that is a cat.
No. That's a cat.
That's a cat. Yeah,
like,
that reminded me of one.
Yeah, Wonderland. It doesn't look like a Wonderland.
Cheshire. I think his name is Cheshire or something like that.
The Cheshire cat. The Cheshire.
Yeah.
Cheshire.
It looks really interesting though. I think it had the same feel to me as the Bridge of Spirits game. Because they both kind of have that cartoony Pixar kind of animation to it. At least to me. Like this would easily be a movie to me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I wonder what the gameplay is going to be because the gameplay seems to me.
It looks mad to me.
It looks mad.
Yeah, it doesn't really. I don't know. I wouldn't buy it. I wouldn't think about it too much. I wouldn't think watch it or.
I think I would buy it if it was on sale.
If it was on sale.
Yeah, I think I would buy. I'd buy it for $30. Easy.
I
I just want to
guess
see what the old man's doing. Like, what is he doing over there?
man, why are you so obsessed with this old man?
I just want to know what he's doing with his meat.
You can relate. You can relate to him.
But like outside of that, right? Now we
Yeah.
have 2K21, right?
Ooh,
We don't know the title yet. They just said 2K. But it's probably gonna be 2K21.
No, they said 2K21.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So to me, I wrote that it looks underwhelming. But it kind of looks a little like what we just saw a nigga fucking do a slam dunk and that was it. Like
My boy
nothing else.
Zion Williamson.
Like what's going on, bro? Like give us a box art. Do something, bro.
I mean, to be honest, I feel like the game is actually going to be pretty good with haptic sense or the dual sense.
Yeah.
Or whatever's called, haptic feedback, dual sense.
Yeah. Happy.
So like the experience while playing the game is going to feel like way different.
So you're telling me I'll feel my ankles get snapped whenever I get crossover?
Exactly. Every time your ankle snap, and then
that's a
that's
big
it.
I'll feel the ball getting slapped out of my hand.
But I mean, like things like when you're running into people running into the defense.
Oh yeah. You'll probably it'd be cool if it vibrated whenever you did a foul. So that'd be cool.
You know that you have to give up on the game. Never play 2K ever again.
Mm.
Yeah.
So play me in 2K.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm buying that's definitely a cop.
Another thing, yeah, I mean, like I'm like seeing it. I just do think they should put like a Kobe Bryant homage, or anything to like share, like, because he was one of the big stars. Like even if you don't play basketball or look up basketball, you will know who Kobe Bryant is.
Kobe Bryant is one of the three. Kobe Bryant is one of the three goats right now. Of course, there's more goats now because we have LeBron James. He is a goat. He 4 goats now.
Watch them not even put him as the
there's a whole bunch of goats.
If they didn't put him on the title, and they probably won't. But like,
they're not gonna put him in the title, but they'll probably put him in like the box art.
Yeah,
100%.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't mind. I don't think Kobe Bryant's a better part. No, Kobe Bryant was one of. I think it was in 2016. I think he was in the box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember all of them, but they have the 2 editions. They have which has someone, and then they have like the Ultimate Edition, which always has like somebody else on it.
Oh. Really?
So I think 2K20 was Giannis, and then I think the Ultimate Edition was Dwayne Wade.
Okay. Yeah, the legendary gold edition actually that was Kobe Bryant. That was 2017.
Yeah. I do remember him being on one. I just didn't remember. But I'm pretty sure he'll get another. He'll probably be like the Ultimate Edition again, legendary.
Yeah, but I don't think they should wait too long on that because it might make some people sensitive. Like, oh, I'm not buying the game. There's no Kobe Bryant. I thought it'd be cool if they at least had like a little grave site for Kobe Bryant. That'd be kind of cool.
He's gonna be somewhere on it, 100%.
Yeah, like at least an homage. Make him like the mentor because I know he was a coach during his final years. Maybe they make him like a mentor figure or something like.
Can he be the same beast and a different animal? Kobe Bryant, what does that mean? I love that.
I do love that, bro. I just love Kobe Bryant in general, bro. But yeah, overall, the game, the niggas can sweat. All right, that's all we know about the game right now. They can sweat.
Have you ever played a 2K game, Kelly?
I played 2K 2005.
I never played it. Actually, no, I did play a 2K game, but I don't remember which one was it. But I only played it once, so that's why I can't remember it. But I remember playing it, and I mean, it was like every other sports game. I didn't care.
Well,
I played FIFA before.
FIFA's pretty cool. Not people
Viva la FIFA.
I can't understand why people like Madden though. Madden just like I don't get that.
That's the football one, right?
I used to like the old Maddens because in PS1 you could there was in PS1 Madden there was like a thing where if you tackle someone you can just keep on tackling them and beat the fuck out of them. And they got
I remember when we were in Alfred, when I was in Alfred, my first 2 years in Alfred, everyone like loved Madden and FIFA. Like they always wanted to play that, and then later on it became like just 2K. I remember those people.
Mm-hmm. I think it was Madden 2001. That's the only game I played.
Yeah.
That was back when I was like 7 years old. I didn't play it when it came out, but I played it.
I'm looking at your notes right now. I'm weak. You said the next game is trash. Let's talk about the next game. I want to see what the next game is.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, this
Let's
game
see
is
what the
trash.
next game.
Trash. You got
Let's see
Bug
what the
Snack.
next game is. This
It
man said
Bug
trash.
Snack. Bug Snack.
Bug.
I think
Was
Bug
it
Snack
called
was the
Bug
worst.
what snacks?
Yeah,
That's
what?
crazy.
Yeah, it's called Bug because like the bugs are literally food in that world. Like all the bugs are like
Is it like the?
strawberries
Is it
and
wait
hamburgers.
wait? Does it look? Oh no, never mind. I was gonna say, is it the Toast game? Do you remember that Toast game where
That
you
game
play as
is lit.
Toast?
No, it's not.
That game was yo. You Malik, you played it, right?
That game is lit. I
Yeah,
No,
think
that's
I
crazy.
mean, I
no,
know Kelly played it.
yeah, that's a good game. We're not talking about a good. We're talking about a trash
But
game right
Bug
now.
Snacks? What is Bug Snacks? What is this?
I
I
don't
don't
know.
even know how to explain it.
I was
Is it,
in
no,
when I
it,
seen
it's
this.
like no. This is like Pikmin. The other
Bro,
one wasn't like. This is
it
It is not Pikmin.
is
It
not.
is
Because like,
Pikmin. It has,
because
but
like,
it's with fruits. It's not
Bro,
it's
planted
the
kind of.
fruits.
burger's walking around, bro, and ribs.
I
Oh,
don't. Honestly, I don't.
A
Yeah,
hoagie.
it's people who made Octodad, right? So that's one of the reasons why, right? So I was expecting a little bit more out of them, but this was kind of like a step backwards in my opinion. Because like, okay, so the main gimmick of it is an island where the bugs are food, and when you eat them, you inherit some of their abilities, I guess. Because like the walrus girl ate a strawberry bug, and then her hand became a strawberry. So I'm
yeah.
kind of wondering how that would translate into gameplay. Like, what are you doing? Because it seems like you're building a. It seems like it's a little bit of like, it's a little Animal Crossing esque, where like you're like kind of building a village, and you're kind of just like maybe you're the mayor of that village, and you have to control like what they eat or whatever. I don't know what's going on. Maybe they have a dietary system.
I have no
Yeah.
clue.
I know. I know. At one point, before she says the name of the game, a dude comes like, "Oh, we're in trouble." So I think you're just doing a whole bunch of little missions. I think that's what the game's about. Maybe you're. Oh, but she also was wearing a scavenger hunting clothing. So maybe she's like hunting. Maybe she's hunting bugs.
Bug Snacks. This is more. I might have to get this game. Stop
I'm
playing.
not buying that
Ah,
game.
yeah, you
I'm
can.
I
gonna have.
think
I'm
that's
gonna have to
legit the
get this
worst game
game
they
along
showed
with
now. Winters.
Volcano.
I know.
Goodbye Volcano High. Stop.
I
All
buy
I
Volcano
know
High
is
10 times
Look,
more than
I
I buy
had to
Bugs
review
Snack.
these games. I had to review these games.
as,
You don't know how good they are until you play it.
as soon as I saw the burger walking around, I got up, got a drink, and came back, hoping
I
that
actually,
should.
I actually thought it was like what's that other game? It was like that. It's that game where like you start off with like a little like water like bacteria. I forgot what that game was called. It's like life or
Water
something like that. It's weird.
bacteria.
I forgot what it's
Oh wait,
called.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Like you start off with something really small, you keep on expanding, you become like a mammal, and you keep on going. Oh yes, there it is. Spore. See a spore. I thought it was actually
Yeah.
spore because you could build like a strawberry with eyeballs if you really wanted to. I thought it was actually spore, but it wasn't. Oh yeah, the foot long sandwich, the foot long like centipede monster was pretty cool. That was the only one that looked really nice. So that was like that was thought of. But then you have these weird strawberry
Look,
monsters.
look.
I don't know
We
what's
out
going on,
here
man.
playing. We're gonna be out here playing
I'm not
bugs.
buying that.
If you're
I'm
not
not
playing
buying
Goodbye
Bugs Snack.
Volcano High, or play if it's for multiplayer too, you
Leo,
guys have to get it.
trust
You guys
me.
have to get it.
All
No,
right,
You guys.
but going from a bad game to a good game, we got Demon Souls or
Hey,
Demon's Souls.
yeah, you have to say it like Bloodborne, and you have to say like Demon Soul. Demon Soul.
Because Demon's Souls, it's a remake, or I guess a
Demon.
remastering of the old Demon's Souls that came out in the PS1 era. Is
Yeah.
it the PS1 game or is it the PS2 game?
I think it's a PS. Right.
Uh,
Yeah.
it-
No, PS.
I actually have no idea.
Let me
Or
see.
actually,
Yeah, maybe no. Actually, probably PS3. Actually, it looks like it's from PS3.
No, Demon's Souls definitely an old game.
Oh
it's
no,
a
it says
PS3 game.
Demon Souls PS3. PS3.
Oh damn! I just roasted the fuck out of it.
That's how you know the PS3 was so old. The PS3 was
Bro, I thought it
way
was a PS1 game. The way it fucking
I'm
looked.
just saying.
old. That's wild.
PS3 is almost 2006. It's almost
I
15
guess it
years.
could never look like a
So,
PS1 game. That's,
when I think about the PS3, honestly, I'm not saying it's as bad. I don't think it was bad, but to me, I compare it to like the Wii U of it, or like yeah, it's like the Wii U. Too.
I think it had a really nice library though. Like the PS3 library was kind of crazy.
Anyway,
was.
we're talking about Demon Souls.
Oh yeah, Demon Souls looks really nice. I think I'm actually gonna buy.
These games I
Okay.
don't play a lot. These games I don't play. I don't know why.
I'll
It looks
borrow.
like a game I would play, but I don't really like this Bloodborne. The other one, I don't really play it.
My biggest fear with this game is I hope they fix the difficulty spike because there's a really bad difficulty spike in this game, which will probably turn off like casual players. So I hope they like kind of fix it and make it not to make it easier, but like make it more comprehensible at the very least. Because there's a lot of broken. Like I know, like in this game, being a meta user is really broken in this game, like even more broken than the original Dark Souls. So I hope they kind of like help. I hope they like iron out some of the problems.
All right. We're about to hit our 1 hour and 30 mark, so we're about to get to the next game right now.
Oh yeah. Oh, Deadloop. Yo, Deadloop. I'm buying
More
that
like
game. Right?
dead poop.
Bro,
good.
Deadloop looks crazy. Cause like,
Dead
okay, so
poop.
just so everybody knows what's going on, right? Oh, and they
Yeah,
add content. That'd
tell
be
us
cool
what
too.
it is.
So
Tell
Deadloop,
us what it is.
basically, you're playing as like a prisoner on this island, and like the whole premise of the island is you have to escape, and every time you die, you're put back into your jail cell. You have to escape again, and you have to make it out in one life, basically. And
Yeah.
it kind of it's a lot like the Karen game. It's a lot like Returnal, but like I think this game does it better than Returnal because, for one, it has a better like understanding of what the actual incentive is. Where like in this game, you're trying to actually like kill all 8 of the bosses, and you're trying to go off of that. So it works way better. I think it's a really good game.
Interesting.
It
Oh
has
yeah,
better
yeah.
direction, and it's super gory. It's like fucking crazy ass gory.
Is this a game? Oh, you're not gonna get the PS5, but are you gonna get? Will
Of
you get
course, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna get the PS5. What are you talking about?
You are?
Huh?
Wow, you don't
Yeah,
play games though, Kelly. When
I
was the
definitely
last
play it.
console
I
you
play a
got?
lot of it.
When was the last console you got?
The 3DS.
Oh
Does
my
that count?
god. I'm weak.
Bro.
Oh,
Bro,
that's
he
too
just bought
bad.
his PS4 like yesterday, bro. Leave him alone.
Like, this man, the
Bad.
PS4. He started, okay. He was
Oh,
supposed to get the Switch, but we
I'm
don't
not
talk
buying
about
no fucking Switch.
Let's
Fuck
not
the
talk
Switch.
about the Switch. When Nintendo releases,
Look,
you know,
Kelly, you
Bro,
don't play
a
games,
Switch right
okay?
now, on Amazon is like $400. It
That's
wasn't worth it when it was
crazy.
$300.
Oh no,
yeah,
Amazon they made everything that's electronics expensive. Those Joy-Cons is up to 100 now.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
I can see it being kind of
price
short.
You gotta
I
buy
can
it
see it
on
being kind of.
the game. Ever since the quarantine happened, they
I
made
don't give a
everything.
fuck about no damn Switch. But like, yeah, I do agree. Like, it's gonna be. I could see Dead Loop being pretty short of the game because it has really one incentive. I don't know how strong the bosses are gonna be. Like, my biggest concern is how are they gonna balance the rival fights because they have a rival character who also comes back when she dies, and she's gonna be
Yeah,
constantly chasing you, and you can actually play as her and kill the main character.
and
So,
they said there's like a little bit of Dishonored. I don't know if you ever played
yeah,
Dishonored. That's a game I
Dishonored
love.
with,
If
with
it's
the
like
magic.
Dishonor, ooh, I
Yeah,
am
because you can teleport and
playing
stuff.
Dishonor.
You can use spells and stuff. Yeah.
Dishonor was one of the whole series. I played it and I loved it.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a wonderful game. I already love the game in general.
Oh my, I just
We're talking
yeah.
right now. We're talking about Deadloop. I'll put the name of the title, Deadloop.
yeah, Deadloop.
Yeah,
Dead
it's
poop.
pretty cool.
It's dead
But
poop.
I just
It's
wonder
dead
how they're
poop.
gonna. I just wonder how they're gonna be doing the rival character because if it's PvP where the rival character is a playable character who's trying to kill you, I understand that because you can just restart when you die. But I wonder how they're gonna balance it because the rival character is not because they already explained story wise that the whole island is out to kill you, so you have no allies in this island, right? So if that's the case, the rival character is always gonna be more broken than the playable character. So I wonder how they're gonna balance the rival character.
No clue.
Mm-hmm.
But the character
Oh.
dynamic is definitely like one of the strong points of the game. I think we're gonna see when it gets released.
Yeah, the trailer looked really nice. They had like a really cool like Borderlands kind of design to it, with the little like no, not what is it? It's Infamous. It had like an Infamous design with like the little cardboard cutout thing going on. Remind me of that. But next game.
Oh yeah. Oh, next game.
Oh wait, we want
Next
to talk
game
about
is
a little bit more, or we got?
I mean, like you guys said, Dishonored. That's a game that I wish there was another version of it for the PS5.
Oh, it's called Deathloop. I thought it's called Deadloop.
Oh, this man. See, now it's death poop. This man doesn't
You're
even know the game that he wants. Anyway, Village. What's the next game? Village.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie. I
How
did
do you
not
feel about that?
expect a Resident Evil game. This one threw me for a loop.
Yeah,
They've been making it late. They just
Yeah, they've been
it's
making
been
a
like a
whole
Resident
lot.
Evil game every 2 years. There's been a new
every
Resident
year.
Evil game.
Facts.
Every year?
Like,
Oh, I thought it was every 2
no,
years.
but I am practically every year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I like.
Why weren't you expecting
Like a Resident Evil game, but I told myself, nah, this isn't a Resident Evil game, and then it was a Resident Evil. Oh well, shit.
Yeah.
I was told. I mean, Resident Evil was one of the games people recommend me to play, so I might actually have to play this too.
That makes sense, Giovanni. Yeah. The new
You
engine
keep saying
definitely
his
lets them
name.
play.
Oh,
Because it's a lot easier to say than Man of Act. All right, I get
Man
tongue
of fact,
twisted.
okay? We're just gonna have to say man of fact, just like the other streamers. They be saying the comments.
He said mono fact.
But
What happened if
there's
we had
only
another
one
guy
F.
named Giovanni? What happened if we saw another guy named Giovanni, but we don't know? We didn't know, huh? We had to
Mono
name
fact.
them by their thing, okay? Man of fact.
But there's only one F.
Mono fact.
Mano fact.
Oh, mono. Okay, I get it. Okay,
It's
okay.
like hand.
Mono. Okay, that's funny.
Hermano.
No, people on YouTube are not gonna understand our joke because they won't see the chat, so they won't even know you're talking.
It's
Facts.
all right.
I don't know how to put that. If you know how to put, if you can help me put the chat box, I got it. Thank you.
Speaking of YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Let me get
Facts. Post them like post them so we can
post
get
the link
naughty
right now.
so we can get it.
Mono fact.
Oh, it's man of action. I thought it was mono fact. Oh,
No, I just say that.
I thought it was man of fact, to be honest. I see, says the Kelly to the Giovanni, man of fact.
But sorry. Forget you off. But this Resident Evil game,
I'm getting it.
I'm
Horror.
I don't know quite how to feel about it because it doesn't look exactly. I don't know if it feels like
different?
it's gonna have a weird gimmick in it.
Oh, like every other new game that comes out.
Nah, I mean Resident Evil games have always been pretty good, so I have no doubt that this is gonna be. But I wonder like what the one thing is gonna be.
Facts.
I have no idea. Gil, what do you think?
I don't know. I don't have a lot of experience with Resident Evil. I haven't played a lot of the game.
I played 4, and then I played the 3DS one, Revelations, and then
they told me to play 7. They said 7 was really good.
7 is good. I played a little bit of 6, but I didn't like play enough to form a important opinion on it or a relevant opinion on it. But this one,
the only thing I was really curious about was Evil Chris. I was wondering why he was so much more aggressive in this game.
I don't think that's Chris.
You don't think that? I think that. Wait, that wasn't Chris Redfield in the end of the trailer when he was shooting that zombie
At the end?
at the end.
No, I don't think that's Chris. I think that's someone else completely. I mean, to be honest, it could be anyone. It could be Chris. I could just be stupid, but
I'm looking at the trailer again beforehand to see if it was Chris or not. It looked like Chris a lot. That's why, because he even said the name of the main character from the 7th game. He said Ethan, right? Ethan was the main character of the 2nd. So I guess you're playing as him.
Kelly, you keep pausing yourself so we can barely.
Oh shit, that is Chris.
Do you?
Yeah, I just watched it.
Yeah, I think that is Chris.
Ethan. Okay.
Yeah, because he says Ethan's name, so I always figured that like it was. I think it's the direct sequel from 7.
Okay.
Well, they're all direct sequels, but like this is like even more direct.
Depending on, so I might have to play 7 and then play that.
For sure. Okay. Yeah, I think you play 7 because 7 like. Well, I won't spoil 7, but 7 makes more sense when you see the trailer of 8.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so there's not much opinions.
What do we got next?
All right, so we got the last game.
No, second to last game.
It's the last game. The next thing is just the console.
Really? What about
the next game is Horizon. Oh, yeah. Horizon 2, man. That's a game. Like, okay, so when I saw Horizon on E3, I think it was like 2 years ago or last year. But that game was something I wanted to get so badly, but I didn't have the money at the time. But damn, the Horizon 2 is just even more beautiful. Like,
I actually have not played Horizon, although I'm aware that the game is beautiful.
It is. Look, it's stupendous. Like, I don't know. The graphics are all. I haven't played it to actually make a like. I haven't seen any gameplay of it, but what it looks like to me is just a better version of.
So I actually forgot to put a game in the list. There's actually one more game we forgot to talk about. It's called It's called what's it called? Pragmata. Pragmata. I'll put it in the. I'll put it in the actual description. There you go. It's called Pragmata. And basically, it's the one with the spacesuit dude with the little girl and like
We could
the
do that. Wait,
robot.
hold on. We already started Horizon. We could do that after
Yeah.
Horizon.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Sure.
So I haven't played. I haven't played
Horizon 1.
Horizon. Yeah, I haven't played Horizon. Although I do have the game. I just haven't like
You have
dedicated
the
any time
game?
to it.
Damn.
Yeah. Trust me,
Oh,
I
yeah.
have a lot of games that I should have played and said I'd play,
I
but
mean,
then
there's a lot of games I do want to play on the PS4, but I don't like the reason why it was for me. I wasn't gonna get the PS5 was because I don't have a monitor as of now.
Mhm.
So it's not like I can just like a game that I still want to play is called, what was it? Sakura Wars. It's
Sekiro?
a date.
Sakura Wars.
Sakura War. Yeah.
It's Sakura
You
Wars.
know. Yeah, Sakura, but it's only for like the PS4. I
Oh
was
yeah.
hoping it was for the PC, but that's a game that I'm hoping, a type of game. Those are the games that I was looking for. Yes, it's weeb. I don't care what you guys say. It's with anime girls. All
Sweet
right.
mentality, bro.
Yeah. I play. What was the game? Honkai Impact Third. Okay. Anyway,
I don't
but
know
yeah, those games.
if you play Ghostwire Tokyo, are you a weeb? Not a weeb?
Well, Ghostwire Tokyo.
Yeah,
No,
because
Ghostwire. No, that's.
you are fighting like Japanese ghosts, and you're walking around
I
Japan,
mean, I
and you're
don't care
doing
if I'm in
ninjutsu.
Japan. I don't care about I don't care
That
about
doesn't
if
really.
I'm in
It doesn't
Japan. I
really
could have been in
apply to me, though.
France
It
or
just.
I don't
if
know,
I'm in
man.
man. Look, like games that I really do enjoy is when they make like Spider-Man. They prototype. They expanded New York City. I like that. That's the games I want to play because I live there.
Right.
Like I don't care
Exactly.
if I'm in a different country. The fuck, New
All
York
right,
City. I know.
I'm just making sure, bro. All right, I'm
Yeah,
just.
you're right. Horizon though. Anyway, we're talking about
Yeah,
Horizon. Sorry,
I
I
think one
went
thing I
off
like about
topic.
Horizon a lot that's pretty cool is I don't know a lot about Horizon either. I think all of us are pretty cool on Horizon. But one thing I
I
really
mean,
like about Horizon's design in general was like the animals. Where like I think they went more for the idea of fusing metallic and organic beings. Because you had the elephant with like the weird looking like construction trunk. It was really
yeah.
cool. It was cool.
Has anyone in the chat played Horizon? If so, you guys could tell us more about the story.
Yeah. I think it's just like apparently like this is like the end of the world's coming because like they have this weird red mist destroying vegetation, causing the world to be destroyed. So I'm guessing that that's the main premise of you having to reverse the planet killing itself. Basically,
I feel like she's chasing invaders, 100%.
really?
Yeah. I feel like they just like.
Well, there
What
is a
kind
war going on. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
some kind because you could tell her faction is fighting another faction that's stronger than her technically. But like they're also putting around this red mist that's destroying the planet because you see how the red mist is it's causing like grass to die and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So it's very weird.
Yeah.
I feel like they're doing that either just like to kill the land or just
Say fuck their
or because it like absorbs it for something that they need.
yeah
I don't
that
know.
life energy.
But I'm pretty sure the game. I'm 100% certain that the game is going to be like extremely good and will be a must play.
There's also the third game that they showed off that's also being directly developed by Sony. Both the first and the second game are being developed by Sony. So I think they're going to definitely be. This might be another one of those. Well, yeah, it might be another one of those tech demo kind of games where they explain a lot of like they show you a lot of what the PS5 can do with this gorgeous game because Sony's directly a part of designing it. I wouldn't be surprised that they already developed the game for 3 years.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. It's very beautiful.
You want to talk about Pragmata?
Yeah, Pragmata. So what I put for my description of it, I put pretty much it's Death Stranding, but in space, because like
okay, I can see it.
Yeah, because like what's going on is you're fighting these weird monsters, and you're like you have like this little girl who has like special abilities, I guess. So it's kind of like the baby in Death Stranding a little bit. So like it's very weird, and I feel like thankfully Pragmata is coming out in 2 years because I heard a lot of complaints about Pragmata because you had a little girl and her hair looked disgusting. Like her hair didn't even look like it was modeled correctly. So I do hope they fix that by the 2 years.
It looks like it looks these games just be looking like Telltale games. The way they make it, they don't really look.
Yeah,
nice.
but like you can tell her.
Have you played games like Detroit Becomes Human? That's
no,
they look like that.
Yeah, but like I mean, like with this, like you compare her to like this man's spacesuit with super design, super realistic, and then you see her like spaghetti lasagna looking hair, like super like stiff and
What?
very like unresponsive.
She's okay. It's just how her hair. Okay, she might be poor.
No,
Okay, she doesn't have a brush, Kelly.
it's not even
You
that.
got
It's just
privilege, much
it's stiff.
privilege. You
It's
got
stiff from.
privilege.
I'm pretty sure her hair clips through the dude's suit at one point in time in the trailer.
But to be honest, the game's coming out in 2022, so having footage like that so early is definitely gonna get
right,
fixed.
but I don't know if I would put that in there in the opening trailer of the. At least Volcano Island has some nice ass animations going on in the back.
Volcano Island.
I mean, well,
Hashtag
the game still looked beautiful. It's just it wasn't super polished yet. It's probably gonna be a massive game.
Yeah, I can see.
200
I just wonder what's going on because they fly through the Earth and they end up in Moon, and then they're talking about the Earth being free, and we know the Earth ain't really that free, but you know what I'm saying? I don't know what they're talking about. Were they trying to go Mars?
No, that's exactly what I said when my first time watching it. I was like, are they trying to go to Mars? Like, what the fuck?
Why are we looking at Earth?
Yeah, facts. Why are you looking at Earth? What's going on?
Even the animals are enslaved at this point. It's crazy, but yeah, it was pretty interesting. But like, I like the fact that like they kind of. I'm glad they ended it on a bang though with Horizon because Horizon that's Sony's sweetheart. You know, they got rid of Ape Escape and they bring in Horizon. I'm hella petty. I'm hella petty about that. But yo, we're gonna keep moving. You're the monkeys in 3 years, so hopefully they'll bring back Ape Escape in 3 years.
I could see an Ape Escape coming on PS5.
Bro, Ape Escape 4, you have the you have that what's it called again? You have the what's it called? Got the haptic feedback.
Escape.
Bro, the haptic feedback. You feel the net and you feel it vibrate.
Every time
the monkey radar.
No funny. Ape Escape is just like the bug snacks. Okay, stop it. Okay.
Oh
bug
my god!
Now you're just hating. Now you're just hating, bro.
I'm not hating. Bug snacks looking lit. Okay, Ape.
Wait, then you're saying that Ape Escape's good then? Is that what I mean?
Yeah, Ape Escape was good. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The guy himself, like but the monkeys kind of bothered me when I was little. When I was little playing this game, I was so terrified by the monkeys. They scared the crap out of me. Like just the way
the monkeys had the best design. They got better as time went on.
They were just chilling, bro.
They were just chilling, bro.
They were terrified.
I know what he's talking about though, because the red monkeys, when they see you, they would instantly run after you, and that was the most terrifying thing.
Scary, like yo, look how they look. Their eyes just take your soul away.
Yeah. I think Ape Escape 1 definitely had the scariest.
They should make a new Ape Escape.
Bro, I want Ape Escape 4 so badly.
Facts.
Bring back the transform feature.
X.
Oh my god! All right, but like now the grand chagrin. You know what I'm saying? We got to talk about the final part. We got the
PS5 design.
Right. So they ended off with a really good design.
So what I got other people's opinions on it was that they said that it looks really like weak. Like it looks like it's fragile, more fragile than the PS4.
Right. I actually agree with that.
To be honest, I can agree with that. Like the top and the bottom part looks like it can like break easily if you like step on or like something like falls on it, like it'll chip off.
I think my biggest thing was like I think those corners are a little bit too thin for me. Where I feel like they might snap as time goes on.
There's nothing holding it on the top. There's nothing holding it because the black part where the game goes in,
there is a stand. They have a stand at the very bottom.
Yeah.
All I'm hoping,
but like the most of the, I don't know if you guys, but I don't put my PS5 like I don't put any of my PlayStation like that. Like I'll never put it. Yeah, I always put it horizontal.
Yeah, I think it's designed for both styles because I think there's like at least for the disc version. I don't know about the downloadable version because download version is a little. But with the disc version, with the disc version, the like protruding CD is supposed to work as like a stand for holding it sideways.
The digital version and I don't know. I'm getting the disc version. Obviously, I'm not.
Yeah.
Like I feel like unless the digital version has a big memory, but the PS4 itself barely had any memory as it is.
Right. I think they have to at least go with like maybe it had to go at least half a terabyte or a full terabyte of storage. Something like that.
I don't know. That's one thing. Like these new consoles, even outside of Sony, like Nintendo, they be making these consoles and it has no memory whatsoever.
All right, Nintendo's the worst at it though. Nintendo literally gave you 12 gigabytes of space.
Oh my god, that was
like what happened? What did they? I don't think that was even enough to download Breath of the Wild.
Oh no,
that was ridiculous. But like at least with
But does the PS5 though? Like I like how it looks. Like I said, I don't care if there's no skin. I usually prefer a skin because I feel like as time goes on, I'll get bored of the original one. Like because everyone will get it, everyone will get white. But it looks so futuristic. Like
you know what's really weird though? I'm sorry to cut you
so
off.
great. Yeah, that's.
But you know what's really weird? Like Xbox is usually the white colored, while Sony is the black color. But they kind of switched. They switched this time.
I mean, I was thinking that they're trying to start it back because like in the beginning, the PS1 was gray. And then the PS2 had they had the thin version silver. They had the silver one that was thin.
Yeah.
And then they just got rid they've been focusing on and making it black. But like I'm glad that they're bringing it back to like white.
Yeah. Xbox has always been black. I'm pretty sure the.
Really? I thought they had like a white color scheme.
No, there was one of the consoles was white. One of the.
I thought it wasn't it 360 white?
They have white, but like they've always.
Oh, the main color's always been black. Okay.
Yeah, black and green.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like white and green.
As for
what I do,
it's like the main thing with the PS5 is that I wish it could like what is it called? Be like you could lay it down on its side instead of just standing up.
Yeah.
Because it looks like super small and compact, and I think that it's gonna fit in a lot of places, but I don't know how I feel about consoles standing up.
Yeah, that's why I said
it's kind of like the Wii, because the Wii worked pretty well when it had a stand.
Oh no,
you had like a little.
My
really?
Wii always fell.
All right, look, most of the time.
You know who else's Wii fell?
You know, we're not gonna talk about that. I don't think
the chat doesn't understand what's going on.
Fact. Anyway, if chat doesn't know, Malik and Kelly once broke someone else's Wii.
You were there. You were also there.
Anyway,
on the wire.
The PS5.
They were mad because I was winning.
Fact.
What was I gonna say about the PS5? I was gonna say something about it.
The stand. It can
I
fall.
already talked about the stand. We already talked about it. I mean, like
I'll
put it horizontally. Oh, the colors? Yeah, I guess.
I like the blue light.
I mean, they had the blue light in PS4, which okay. One thing I do wish they started doing it again, but I don't know if you remember how the color scheme for the logo was. It was like orange, red, and then I think it was.
I just like how it's a lot lighter than the Series X.
Do you remember?
Series X is like a fucking 60-pound console.
The PlayStation color, the PS1 color.
PS1 color was great. Yeah, it was.
No. The logo.
It was like a red and yellow kind of color, right?
Yeah, I wish it had that again. I don't know why they changed it to black.
Yeah, to gray.
I was like, it's or black to gray, but like I wish they had that again, like the color scheme.
Yeah, there was some green in there too. I think it was the primary colors. Basically.
They just changed it to black, and I'm like, it looks edgy now. I guess but like I do miss the. I
guess because it was too like. Maybe because they got rid of the red because of the whole color blindness thing. Like the bigger company becomes, the more lawsuits you can get. As a result.
Xbox be having the same. Oh, I guess because they're like,
but red is like one of the more sensitive colors in the world for colorblind people.
You're copying Windows color.
Yeah,
I guess, but
I don't know.
Have you seen the memes? Like, okay, the memes for the PS5 are the best. Like, I always loved that.
The memes are definitely giving it free advertising for sure.
The memes are hilarious. Even with the PS5 when they're joking at it, I think someone sent me a meme of the controller and it looks like a bra. I show you.
Plus the
it's the Xbox controller plus a bra.
Yeah, basically.
That's I don't know, but like this is something like these consoles look like it's gonna be like you're gonna have to store it safely, not like these bulky ass ones, which I didn't like. I'm hoping they make a thinner version so I can like.
You want something thinner than the PS5 already?
Like, don't they make? They usually make thinner versions.
Yeah, the slimmer versions usually.
They started doing that in the PS2 where they make the thinner version.
Yeah. But I think this is one of the thinnest versions of the first console we've gotten.
That is true.
Yeah, because I can see that this console is probably no more than probably around 11 pounds maybe.
All the features it comes with. Have you seen the accessories it comes with? Oh my god, everything just looks so futuristic. The headphones, the controller, not the game controller.
$1,000.
The remote.
I just think it's that when you put black and white together, it's always gonna look because you think of Star Wars when it's black and white. It's very like futuristic, very
What I think of
spacewalk.
I think what I do like, what makes it more futuristic is the blue light with the white and black.
Oh
The
yeah, I
blue
love how
light
it has.
enhances how it looks. Even with the controller, it looks so great that
Yeah,
it's shining in the middle.
I also like how they hid the fan by making it a part of the accessory. So like you have those little like fan turbines on the whole entire
Oh, I'm
console.
I'm hoping that fan isn't as annoying as the
Oh
television.
well, I'm pretty sure they have better ventilation because people were
Yeah.
afraid of ventilation because they thought it was only on the top. But it's on the whole entire console, so it's going to be a lot
Yeah.
more airstream going on. But it's probably going to be really. It's not even close to being waterproof if it has those fans so exposed. That's probably one of the
Yeah.
bigger dangers of it.
One thing, dude. Speaking of designs, do you remember the other games? They had the game card, not the game card, the memory card. Those those are always.
No, memory cards were
What do you
a
mean?
relic that I'm
Card.
glad is gone.
You're glad that I mean, yeah, same. I'm glad it's gone, but holy crap, I remember they're just like a hard drive. They're like those thumb drives
Bro,
I think you can probably
on
call them hard
computers.
drives. They're like me.
nah, bro. The
They're like
Switch has it. SD cards, crazy.
Oh yeah, Switch. You guys still have memory cards basically for you with that.
yeah, I
You're
use
not
the
doing
SD
anything with that.
cards.
You're not doing anything with that 12 gigs of space, bro.
I'm
Um,
25 gigabytes.
I
And then
can't stand the
it needs
Switch.
But
I just
speaking of the
hate
Switch, though, like
I just hate half
going.
the Switch.
But speaking of the Switch, because like it does go into our talking about the future of gaming in general. Like, there's a lot of rumors going on that the Switch is gonna have like a Switch Pro version, where like it might not. I don't think it will go all console like the Lite went all
Well,
portable, but it might
there's
be
like three
more
versions of the
console
Switch.
related.
There's regular Switch, there's a Switch Lite, and then there's a second version Switch where it has better battery.
Really, they made one already.
Yeah,
What,
they did it. Like
it's still
it's
called
like
the same
It
thing.
was,
it's the
no,
yeah, it's the same.
yeah. When they released the Switch Lite, they also released the new Switch, which with better battery life, I
Is it
believe.
more expensive?
Yeah, I mean no, I think it's the same amount. I think they
Oh,
just
okay.
stopped selling the old one.
Yeah.
Ah, that might be why it's so expensive now on Amazon because they're probably selling the old ones.
No,
But no?
that's just price gouging because of Corona. It's a
Oh,
commodity.
okay.
Yeah. Like I said, once quarantine started, all the prices for electronics like skyrocket.
That's
Okay.
what I'm
But
telling
like they didn't like, but all they did was fix the battery, right? They didn't do anything crazy.
It's like it just lasts longer.
Because they fixed it when they probably didn't fix the Joy-Con drift.
Yeah,
I think they made it. I think they made it brighter too. Like they just made it brighter.
Oh, okay.
probably.
But I do think they're gonna make a new Switch though because it's already been like almost it's hitting its fourth year at this point.
It's by I think it came out 2017.
17.
Yeah, like March 2017. So
Mhm. Yeah. That's a couple. Usually around the third year mark is when consoles start making their newer versions of themselves, right?
I mean, I guess
Because
yeah.
it already made even, so you might as well go far further and make a better version of your console. Because you see like PS5 and Xbox Series One X, they're gonna go crazy. Like the consoles they have, the games they have right now are now touching PC gaming. While Nintendo it has exclusives, but to be honest, I think Sony exclusives are kind of rivaling Nintendo exclusives right now.
That's facts.
How long they gotta wait till Metroid Prime 4 before we get that game? But you can make the same meme about a Last of Us 2.
We'll talk about
Last of Us 2
Nintendo
the same
actually.
way.
We'll talk about Nintendo about another time.
And then Nintendo releases fucking
Arms. You have to remember Arms.
Arms.
Talk about-
they're gonna release like Super Mario Sunshine like remake.
That is a theory though. They're gonna release a lot of them.
Yeah, I'm hoping they make a Kirby Air Rider, a remake, or at least second version.
I don't know about all that, brother. I know Jordan.
You don't like Kirby Air Rider? Yo, you're just bad at
It's
racing.
alright.
You're
It's
just
alright.
bad at. You're just bad at racing games.
It's
It's
alright.
fine. It's fine, Kelly. Anyway, this is
I don't
we're
like
coming to a
I don't like
close.
RNG in my races.
We're gonna come to a close to this podcast.
Right.
Anything you guys would like to say to the viewers?
Subscribe to our Discord.
Oh yeah, join the Discord.
Join the Discord.
Join the
subscribe to
Discord if you have any suggestions
Yes,
on what we should talk about next.
Be a part of the Twitter if you want to.
We have a
I'll
Twitter.
link them right now.
It's lit.
Yeah,
Hey, wait,
we
you
have
need a
Twitter.
Twitter? Yo, what? That's
Yeah, we have a
crazy.
Twitter.
Kelly,
Facts.
stop. Kelly's our social media rep? Oh,
Right.
shit. He's
I
a
guess
social
so,
media
bro.
rep. He's a
I need someone to
social
link.
media rep.
I'll link the Discord real quick. Let me
Guys,
just-
we don't even have a president.
I'll-
Like he's social. Alright. Well,
Why do we have? We wouldn't need a president.
Oh, what? Oh, you're right.
You don't need a president. You don't need a president of a podcast. That's weird.
You're right. You're right. You're right. We have PR and we have social, and then we have the plain one, me.
I'm CEO, bro.
You're
I think we're all
CEO.
CEOs.
Huh?
You're right.
I think we're all CEOs. You heard me.
All right.
All right.
Well,
Blasphemy.
Okay.
see you
Alright.
guys next time. Bye bye. Yeah.
We talk
Bye-bye.
about it.
Have a good
See
one.
you guys.
Bye.
Stay safe.
Love you.